What the fuck did we live off last time? I think. Yeah, 100 prospects. This is the top 10 100 prospect list. Lorenzo Suarez. Yeah, he's tough as shit. Tough as shit. Absolutely amazing. More contact back. See how he develops. Travis Branting at number 1. 2038 out of Oakdale High School. Hasn't really pitched that much in the minors despite being drafted last year. 2 years ago? Goddamn. Wonder what happened to A-ball. Why did he not pitch that much? Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Joey Gallup, catcher, big time power for Portland. I doubt they're going to let him play. I think he's going to be a corner outfielder. Yeah, I mean, they have a catcher, buddy. You're not going to fit in the catch position. He got absolutely digged down in AAA. That's going to be where he starts this year. We'll see how he does. Vic Hernandez, 18 years old, for some reason has a player face gen, even though he's never been in the majors. Pt.22, 23rd overall in 2039. Wow. Not sure how he's rated so high, but you know, Boston has a guy. Nate Parker, our guy, of course he does. 6th overall last year. Yeah, he's something special. You're goddamn right. So you have Travis Campbell. Jesus. Wow. That's a big time bat. He's not that developed right now, despite being 20 years old. Hopefully he doesn't become... I forgot his name. I'm trying to think of his name. Dang it, I forgot his name. There's a player I'm thinking of. No, not the greatest. Jay Carter. Milwaukee. Tom Triplett. 1st overall last year. For Miami. We'll see how he does. You know, they had the worst season of all time, and this is what they got from it. We'll see how he does. Danny Claybrook. He went 2nd overall 2 years ago. Behind Brantingham. And, you know, this guy's all the tools to be amazing. He's number 1. Let's go to top minor league systems. Oh, my lord. That's insane. That's inspirational. Houston number 1, Nate Parker. Yeah, big time. Double Compost. Yeah. ABQ, Milwaukee, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Georgia, El Paso, Portland, El Paso, Sacramento, New York, right in the middle of the pack. Boston as well. Miami. They're fairly new, I guess. That makes sense. Where's they're right there. Okay. Boise's under them. Phoenix and Denver. Last place. Is their window closing? That's the question. Phoenix has been kind of bad these last few years. I'm surprised they're not like up here or something. Denver is last. If they're going to win, they're going to have to deal within these next few years because they don't really have the prospects to keep going. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to look at this, give you little glances at the predictions. Damn, I'm already 4 minutes into this show. We haven't advanced 1 game. Yeah, let's go ahead and start this regular season. That's impressive. Before we do start, actually, looking through these injuries. You never know. Oh, there he goes. Never know if a big-time player gets injured. Sometimes they fly under the radar. Oh, of course. I mean, this guy gets injured every single year. Omar Gonzalez, they need him healthy. And of course, we talk about Eddie Akers missing a few weeks, maybe a month. Oh, we signed Jason Klein. We signed Roy Racine. That's who we signed. Whoa. Wow. Brian Smith is already fucking gone for Georgia. That is an absolute killer. That is an absolute killer. He's going to be out for the season and more next year, maybe, chance. That's unfortunate. If you're Georgia, wow, that's a big hit. That is a big hit. Tim Combs. Out for 2-3 months. Viator Sancho Bonicelli. And we've heard of his name before. Missing Miami 2 days. Oh, okay, I guess it's not really that much. And of course, we talked about Fidel Perez missing the rest of the season. Unfortunate. The 2-time. Kenny Babbitt, 6 months. And Terry Williams, 1 month. Eliani Arona, missing 3 to 4 months. Paul McPherson, 2 weeks. That's going to hurt. Talk about Roger Garcia missing the whole year. Mr. Baby. Adam Ross sold for 3 weeks. And that's it. I think we're ready to start. Yeah, I think we're ready to start. Of course, like every season from here on out, we're just going to sim all these individually games. Oh my god. All these games individually. Holy shit, I think. Too much to my mind. So let's go and begin with my Houston Lone Stars, actually. Let's go. Do game by game here. Look at El Paso. The MVP homers in his first game. Chad Porter, of all people. Hits 2 home runs in opening day. Yeah, you'd love to see that. You'd love to see that. Scott Short, yeah. Jackson, Phoenix, and Denver. This is a 2037. 37? Is that the year I'm thinking of? It is the year I'm thinking of. Rematch. This time at opening day. Not sure. And they get pounded. Let's see if Chris Bally get a base hit. Oh. Well, good luck with that. Pulling Sacramento and Sacramento against opening day. Philly and Boston, that's a good matchup. Of course, Chipmunks. The reigning champions win 1-0. Kalakai has 6 shutout innings. Oh, if he has a big year, watch out for that guy. Mike Patterson. 0 for 4 in his debut with New York. Jake Guess should have been the reigning MVP. See how he does on opening day, and of course, he does amazing because that's just what he does. He just does it. He's amazing, bro. He's celebration. How does Johnny Devontae's 1 for 4, I guess. And New Orleans, Baltimore. They take. What the fuck's wrong with me, bro? Like, I'm just a little baby. I'm hiccuping all the time. And yeah, these are the stats through 1 day. Wow. Chad Porter is the MVP. And let's just continue. Let's just continue. So I actually figured out how to pause my videos now. So I mean, these videos are gonna fly by, you know what I'm saying? And that just like raises my pickle. I'm just finding out more, getting more knowledge, getting better, experience, doing my thing. Here it is, 0.4 WAR. Wasn't there like a big time streak that extended to this season? I think we're talking about it. I'm not sure anymore. Not sure. Oh shit. Hold on. Is Ash just got any of these? Then that means yes. Wait no. Okay, I must be actually fucking stupid. Okay, you know what? Forget whatever the fuck I was just saying. Owie, owie, owie. Yeah, forget what I was just saying. It's gonna continue, bro. If I say anything, I'll let you know. Here we go. That's embarrassing. Holy shit. I'm so glad you remember. Like the Leo Robles signed with Cleveland. How big is his contract? $7 million for Leo Robles. This Leo Robles. Let's see, he signed a week ago actually. Nice. Oh, hey, we got Napoleon Pantanini. They got rid of a third round. Bro, he's gonna be out for a torn PCL for the first 2 weeks. What are we doing? We'll butter my biscuits. Jose Espinosa in the first week of the season is already missing games. 3 weeks. That's not gonna do him any favors in the MVP category. Unfortunate here. He's gonna be out potentially the rest of the month. Goddamn, LaRocha already has 11 home runs. Wow. Jeez Louise. Portland, what are y'all doing, bro? 6-7. Baltimore continues to be ass. Yeah, I'm in this West Division. At least for now, doing phenomenal. Tony Cervantes hits for the cycle. Big dick down Miami. I mean, he's just phenomenal, bro. I wonder what amount of cycle this. Okay, think what you're gonna say. Think what you're gonna say. I wonder how many cycles Tony Cervantes has hit in his career. I guess I can check it right here. Accomplishments. Okay, this is first. Wonderful. Very intelligent. You saw that? Nice. Pete no. 2 weeks. That's gonna. No. Danny Clayburgh is out for the fucking year. The #1 prospect in the world is gone for the rear. All right, what are you talking about, bro? Clayburgh, I'm at ABQ. They're seeing some big-time unfortunate circumstances. It was Marcos Goico last year, and it's Danny Clayburgh this year. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. Let the draft pull up. Let me see if there's anything else. You know, for some people, they love to see this. Chris Ballard, the Gooner. I mean, what are you doing shagging yourself? Letting one loose in a Denny's parking lot. Like, what are you doing? What could you possibly be thinking? Just a weird human being in general. And some people love to see this. Alright, let's check out this, what the fuck, bro, man. Nice. This draft pool, let's just check it out. I'm going to save this because I'm not sure if, last time I did. Alright, so just looking at the first round here. Wow, that's the first round pick here? Yes, sirs. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I guess they're just overrating this guy. They expect him to pick Charlie Parent. I'm not sure. Hey, Jason Barnes, the brother of Jared Barnes. He's ready to go to Denver. Charlie Campbell. Whoa. Yeah, this guy looks nice. Hopefully he doesn't go to Boston. Errol Rudd, ton of pop. Better eye. Of course he strikes out. Reminds me of Kyle Schwarber. Whoa. Brian, they have 2 first round picks here. They expect him to take 2 outfielders. Ryan Baker, Adam Fry, Scott Bain, Mike Watman, and Danny Gifford. Alright. Wonder how many Hall of Famers I just uttered there. Chris Busby. Looks like he's going to Jim Thorpe, committed to North Carolina. A&T. What does that mean? A&T Technical. I don't fucking know. Matt Roberts, UNLV. Alright. Shit. Wait, no. Aaron Malloy. Whoa. Pretty good looking catcher here. It's very sexy. Yes. Travis Richmond. Nah. I wouldn't want this shitter on my team, bro. That guy's trash. Kevin Brennan. Alright. Joe Schlick. Yeah. Man, this guy is like a striker machine. Uncle Bill, for some reason. Pretty good. John Martinez, Albuquerque. Compensation for what? Who did they lose? What the fuck? So they take John Martinez. 6-pitch mix. Holy shit. Yeah, that looks really good. Very hot. University of Kentucky. Okay, hold up. Think what you're gonna say. Say it. Quang Hoin. Lakeshore. Where's that at? Let's take a look at here. Oh, I guess not. Cool. I don't know what you see in that guy. Greg Poirier, supposedly the best position player in the draft class. Kate Burden, who's in JUCO. Nice. 21 years old. This guy looks pretty good. And I'm not gonna hear and shit talk this guy. He looks very good. And supposedly predicted to go 1-1. Matt Kucera. Yeah. No, yeah. This guy looks fucking tough. Oh shit. This guy looks beautiful. He looks like a beautiful human being. I'm looking at no holes in this guy. Beautiful. That changeup could use some work, but you know what? This guy looks amazing. And yeah, he's poised to go 1-1 to Miami, who have back-to-back #1 overall picks once again. And, yeah, let's continue. Trying to get a scope here. Sterling Reich just killing it in LA. Absolutely amazing. The team, though, not doing that great. Who else? I mean, Carlos Vega. I mean, this guy's probably the best position player in the world. Ben Jehoda. What a season he's having. Yeah. Ooh, he's spending $395. Holy shit. And that West Inland Division kind of looking trash now. I mean, at least it's competitive. Miami somehow 12-18. That's interesting. What's happening over here? The Rosa, 14 home runs already. Holy shit. Jairo Ramirez, just killing it. Just killing it over here. Bahadur Shinsani, and that's what the fuck Albuquerque needs. That's what Albuquerque needs. Exactly this production. Just stay healthy, my boy. You do good. Trust me. Trust me. We're just gonna finish the month here. Alright. Well, wonderful. About a month in. Wow. This is kind of future. The reigning MVP out for 6 months. Oh, 6 months, what the fuck? 6 weeks. Some people enjoy seeing the fall off here, but me personally, bro, it hurts my soul. Lee Moore. Oh no, Tyler Mallory. 4 weeks, 1 month, he's gone. And let's talk about the players of the month. We have Sterling Rick here. LA, 24 years old. Well, we know the potential on this guy. We've known it since the beginning, trust me. I know since day one. This guy has a ton of pop. This guy's stick is amazing. La Rocha. 16 home runs. This guy's one of the best power hitters of all time. And he's having a phenomenal start to the season. A beautiful start to the season. The pitcher's Brian Neubauer. Alright. That looks like just a decent month, I guess. Randy Dallas. 6 beautiful starts for the Randy Dallas. Bobby Carrillo. Rookie of the month. Cy Stevens. So I'd say a 5 ERA, 1 rookie of the month. We've heard of Cy Stevens. Yes, he was in that draft. Yeah, he fell all the way to New York. We'll see. I mean, we'll see how good he does. He looks like a pretty decent player. 1 month into the season, Portland. We're going to talk about all these teams. Like, we're just going to do it. I'm just going to go like this, I guess. Sample having a good season. You know, Villers, Troutman just continue to develop. You know, one thing I didn't do. Hold on, let me do it real quick. Just so. Okay, we are straight. I have to make sure there was no records that were going to be broken. But anyway, this team looks kind of bad. Jared Barnes, 6 ERA, and you're getting paid how much? $55 million. I mean, no team's going to sign you, bro. No team's going to sign you. What school did he go to? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm looking at these rankings, my boy. This is all league based. So if they're 10th, that means they're last. So, yeah, I mean, y'all suck offensively. Offense needs to get it going. It looks like the bottom of this lineup. Daniel Sanford is doing his job, bro. Nothing much you can do here. Next is Sacramento. Espinosa just got back, at least, like. Nothing much to point out. Fernando Amicis, that's scary. Oh no. What's your problem? Pitching. Looks like starter, and I'm just pitching in general. The bottom of this rotation needs to put up some better ones, and the middle of this bullpen. LA, you know LA, they're gonna bang. LA has some bangers. Pete Fargo, not having the greatest start to the season. We'd love him to start doing actual fucking work. Dylan Abrams, phenomenal start. Phenomenal start. Watch it. Here's how it is. San Francisco, okay, I know who's in first place. I'm not gonna get too excited just yet because it's Houston. David Pernis, James Lucas. Okay, lineup is not horrible. Okay, apparently the lineup is the best in the league. Yeah, but we shit on this lineup in the past, but 1 month in, they're the best in the league. I mean, I can't really say anything about that. But they need, where's he at? What the fuck? Where's he at? Makota, Altman. Altman. There's another one. Is he in the minors? I guess in the minors at Russell. Okay, he said 3 starts in the minors. I think it's time to call him up. It's a good start. I mean, it's just a good start for San Francisco, but Houston. Again, I'm not going to say anything just yet. I mean, our offense seems like it's underperforming. And our pitching staff doing decent. Tyler Jackson, not really doing that much. Yeah, I'm going to say it 3 times now. I'm not going to get too excited here. We're seeing having a phenomenal season. I'm going to get too excited. Phoenix, last place. Ben Jehoda was killing it in the beginning of the season, and he still is. He's Ben Jehoda. He's been there. He's done it. Tom DeCamps is in this team. Chris Ballard is in this team. Garrett Ryan having a nice start to the season. Ed Detmer. Ooh, what are we doing? Yeah, last place. Not really much to say there. ABQ. You know what you're getting out of Carlos Vega. You know what you're getting out of Drew Rowland. The rest of this team, though, man. The rest of this team. This bullpen is getting dicked down. That's life from Carlos Rodriguez. 20 ERA, bro. Like, come on. Come on. He can't be in the team for too long. And, of course, Nick Stewart. Just getting injured. It's just what he does. This is El Paso, who's somehow not last place. We have Gary Clayson, of course, he's on this team. Dustin Ball just continues to be a nice player. I mean, he's just so consistent. Jose Ortega. Why did you come to this team, bro? Next one is getting destroyed. And yeah, this team sucks, bro. Not sure how they're 3rd place. They should really be last place. Boise, the reigning Western League champions. 1 month in. Nice season. Justin Steeps, I mean, their lineup is going to bang. Apparently not, actually. Wow, they have some holes. Rain Dean. Might be a liability. Josh Davis. Apparently, as soon as he stepped on the mound in the World Series, he's been the worst player since. Just absolutely fucking horrible. Absolutely horrible. One of the worst rotations in the league, but the single best bullpen in the world. TJ Freyberg. Cheers. McLaughlin is your 2nd setup guy. What are you doing? and Denver first place, but they're only one game up. So they're kind of underperforming Jose and Hale specifically. Holy shit, what a horrible season for this guy so far. Again, you know, only one more thing. I feel like this video's gonna be fucking forever if I go by one. These teams one by one, but you know what? I can do whatever the fuck I want. Next is actually, let me double check how long this is. Okay, we're 20 minutes in already. Oh shit, I didn't do that. Cleveland last place. Justin Logan and David Green, I mean, this is their team. Lee Robles, what do you call it? Yeah, sign. John New, go ahead and cut this dude. I'm not sure why he's on the team. 667. Brian Johns, yeah, you suck. Aside from Josh Green, they don't have one single good pitcher on this team. Yeah, they're all injured. Brian Elger, the former Rookie of the Year, 6 weeks. Steve Johnson, okay, that's for somebody, but ain't nobody. Yeah, not that much to say here. Milwaukee, one of the worst in the league. Jim Cummings, he's gonna come in that bet. During Wise, yeah, okay, I mean, that team sucks. Georgia, Tony Cervantes, looking like the MVP to start the season. Is he finally going to win his first? I mean, this guy's been the best player, position player, since 2038. I mean, 3 straight years of being the best. He's yet to win the MVP. Jimmy Lamb, what a good start. Good start to the season. Walter Banks, 57 overall, 65 potential. He's just getting better. Brian Bumgart. All right. Yeah, rotation kind of stinks. We knew that going into the season. Then Mace Toro, and of course Brian Smith. They tried something, man. What did they give up for this guy? BS Jumbo. I think this guy. BS Jumbo was a good one. Stay for El Paso. You know, they didn't give up that much, but still, they would prefer for him to be on the team. Philly, Wayne Post, Medina. You know, kind of underperforming. McPherson got injured to start the year. Henry Sanchez, this is the team here. This is the team. Apparently, they didn't get on base, but they score some runs. Interesting. They had homers. Yep, best homer hitting team in the, at least the East. I'm not sure about the West. Bullpen. Apparently, the best bullpen. Yeah, I'm looking at these names here. Holy shit. First place, Kentucky. Yeah, Ravallo. They don't have Lee Moore here, still out for 6 more weeks. Laura Lopez, just break out, kid. Do your thing. How many jeans? Tony Baza. Wow. Oh, okay. And of course, Jake S. I mean, he's just the best player in the game at the moment, at the current moment. He was born in El Paso. Could he go to the Tycoons? Maybe not, maybe yes. Okay, you're going to have the best starting pitching ERA if you have Jake S on your team. It's just what's going to happen. And yeah, the first place. Let's go to the Coastal Division, Baltimore. Musketeers. Kettling. Not that much to talk about here. Bobby Fimbers. Seen his name before. Anthony Rodriguez. Not the best start to the season for the young kid. And this rotation is stinky. Holy shit. Yeah, pretty bad. They're missing Tyler Mallory. Baltimore continues to not do it. New Orleans, Pato Tarasatu, Jose Molina, and Rick Newitt. For some reason. Well, this guy's a rookie. Good start for the rookie. Joey Winter, finally out of New York. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Finally, bro. Our rotation is literally the worst, and the worst pitching staff. If you're going against a team, you're going to have a field day here. But offense, pretty good offense. It's being led by Kato Tarasatu, the 2-time MVP. I'd love to see that. Miami, somehow, 1 month into the season, they're over 500. They have some veteran leadership on this team. Jeremy Salone, the all-time hit king. Ron Lowry, Justin Bell. I don't know who any of these people are. Sean Sexton. I've somehow heard of your name before. How have I heard of your name before? Probably Los Angeles in your rookie or something. Oh no, because you're the worst player of all time. That's how I remember your name. He's doing pretty good this season though. Can't hate on him. No Schumann had an amazing season last year, but not the greatest start. Not the greatest start. Rich Davis, one of the greatest, like numbers-wise, like whip, FIP, what else? Hits per 9 innings for a career, but not the best start. This guy's a 1.02 FIP. That is the most all-time, or the least all-time. 2.50 ERA is the least all-time, but not the best start. He might lose those records if he continues to pitch like this. Next is Boston. Second place, tied for first place, I should say. Victor Garcia, not the best start. Harry Brown. You know their offense is going to bang. They're the only team with an 800 OPS or better. LaRocha, 16 home runs 1 month into the season. Holy shit. I mean, that's insane. Lorenzo Rosen for now is healthy. Jen Monks, Ben Roach is breaking out in front of our eyes. Holy shit. Nice. Jeremy Sheehan, we're just saying to hit at an average pace. A 700 OPS is all you need, bro. Like, just hit like that. Here we go. Will Smith, amazing start. Andy Akers should be back about halfway through the month. Brian Anderson is healthy. Wow, okay, good to know. That bullpen looks a little stinky. They might go out and pick up some arms. And now the reigning champions. The last team we're going to mention here. Mike Patterson. The transition has not worked so far. The best catcher in the world last year. Not the best start, especially for this kind of contract, bro. They're going to need some more development, of course. Steve Cadle. I mean, they're going to have production all over the field, I guess. David Webb has been atrocious as well. They're spending around $80 million on some bullshit. Randy Dallas, he won't pitch in a month. But the rest of this rotation, they do have some holes. This is not the perfect team here. But they're first place. We're tied for first place. And yeah, that's it for the month. Let's go ahead and continue. I guess I can't check if I look at these. Like I said, look at these. Goddamn. And some controversy. Let's read this entire article. Kangaroo Court is in session. The Boston Boys had a restless night after the third home loss in a row. That stinks. After catcher Jeremy Sheehan, the young kid, remember the young catcher we just mentioned him, grumbled about the lack of playing time to manager Hector Sellers, one of the best managers of all time. In front of reporters, the Boston Forces held closed-door meeting. He got his booty spanked. From information leaked from the meeting, veteran teammate Greg Chavez. Who the fuck are you? Pretty sure. I mean this in the most respectful way possible. You know what I mean? This in the most disrespectful way possible. You're the worst player on the fucking team. Tried Sheehan for high treason, conduct detrimental to the team, and some serious football. Okay, that's just personal. That's a little too personal. The jury of teammates found the 25-year-old guilty of all crimes and sentenced him to $100 and 1 day of charity work. That's some fucked up shit. Who the hell has 30 hits in a row? Edgar Chavez. Congratulations. 30 hits in a row is kind of insane. We're somehow still first place. I'm not sure how that's fucking possible, but you know what? We're just gonna let it be. Hopefully it stays like that. Hopefully it stays like that. God damn it. Rich Davis, 3 months. Come on, bro. Oh god, Jared Barnes. Fuck! These guys, bro, they keep getting fucking injured. They keep getting injured. He's 5'9". Holy shit. Fucking little baby. Unfortunate. Big time injuries here for these teams in general. Unfortunate. Okay, see what happens, bro. We're on a fucking 6-game skid now. This is what happens when I talk about us being good. I should have just never said anything. Shit. God damn it. Okay, here we go. Miami also is on a 7-game skid now. That's a big time for Georgia. Brian Lee. He's going to be out for 2 to 3 months, and they had just extended him to a big time contract extension. I'm telling you, man, you better watch out when you're extending these guys. Not the greatest. 50% of all. He's going to be out for 3 months. I'm doing better anyways this season. But he's a very good player, so I guess. I don't know. Albuquerque 6-game winning streak, and they're back over 500. Now they're at 500. Hey, look at this. So inspirational. Back in first place. Alright. Okay. I think we're just going to finish the month here. Philadelphia. 10-game winning streak. And they're still 1.5 games behind Albuquerque. You know, there's a lot of teams who are doing good. We'll see what happens with Philadelphia here. Gonna get a tough pickle here against Boston. Can they make it 11 in a row? No, they can't. Alright, come on. Let's go to the rest of the month. Oh, my arm. Look at that shit. Here we go. Okay, let me get this straight. So apparently, we extended a human being who actually has doing a pretty good season to 3 years. I guess we're competitive now. I guess that's just what we're doing now. Chris O'Hara. Oh, shit. Well, tore his ACL. And that might have been the last we've ever seen of Chris O'Hara in a Denver Stallions uniform. And what a career he had. Remember, he helped bring home their first championship. I believe he won our series MVP. 2038 WLCS MVP. That might have been the last time we've seen him in a Denver uniform. That's gonna hurt. Oh. Holy shit. Just what we talked about. Him having a healthy season. He's out for 6-7 weeks. Of course. Wow. And this is big time. Salvador Bernal was just like he was projected to be one of the biggest free agent acquisitions of all time, but he stays in New York. 5 years, 280. That's not great lengthwise for him, and he's still going to be, what, 37 years old? No, he'll be 38. He'll be 38 for the 2046 season, and he's going to pretty much stay in New York for the primary of his career. And you love to see that. You love to see that. New York, very excited there. Scott Foreman hits a 3-homer game. Did it really even help that much? Oh, that's a long time ago. How come oh, shit, my fucking eyeball. Ah, what the fuck? Passion! 2 weeks. We're starting to get hot a little bit. 2 weeks bone bruise. Not the greatest year for Mike Patterson, bro. But again, I mean, he was having kind of a similar season to this in 2039 with Phoenix, and he just went fucking stupid towards the latter half of the year with Los Angeles. See what he does. That's all I'm going to say. We'll see what he does. Alright. Player of the month, Carlos Vega. Yeah. 10 home runs. That's going to win you the player of the month. He's going ballistic here. I mean, he's just the best player in the world at this point. The Rocha wins another. He hit 14 home runs this month. This guy is on pace to literally setting the single season home run record. He is on pace for, what, 80 home runs? I'm not sure how someone is building the power to perform at such a high rate. I mean, but this guy is at an absurd level. It's blasphemous. It's perpendicular to what life has to offer, you know? This guy's the greatest power hitter of all time. I mean, if he sets the single season home run record, he's the greatest power hitter ever to live ever. I mean, he's just at an insane pace right now. We're going to see what the Rocha does. Jordan Pearson, 47 overall. Whoa. Cooking in Albuquerque. They say they cleaned them off of waivers. Oh, man, crazy. I mean, 6 beautiful starts here for Jordan Pearson with Albuquerque, and they need this. Jay Guess, I mean, yeah. I mean, he's fucking insane, bro. I can't remember the last time he had a 2 ERA. Well, technically, I remember. No, he did have 1 month in 2039 with a 2 ERA. It's just so consistent. He's just amazing. I don't know how else I can possibly glaze him. Lupe Flores. Pretty good. John Maceo from Kentucky. Nice. Good job, bro. And yeah, let's do this once again. Yeah, no, I guess we're already saved. I think I'm going to go by this a little bit quicker, you know. I'm going to talk about these teams at the end of the season anyway, you know. You're going to see the statistics anyway, so we're just going to go by this a little bit quicker. Sacramento, I think last month, they were last place. Now they're last place still. So, yeah, not that much to talk about here. You see the statistics for them. If I see any injuries, I'll call it out. Portland. This was a little bit more clear, but I guess I can go right here. Better. It's a better month, I suppose. Steve Villers and Daniel Sample kind of carrying the load here. Gary Chapman, what a season this guy's having, bro. So sexy, so beautiful, so humble, so hot. So sexy and hot. Houston, you know we weren't gonna maintain first place the entire season. But you know we're doing pretty solid. We're still there. 1-8. That is so disrespectful. With William Gonzalez closing games, of course. Where we're seeing this after 2 months. Los Angeles 500 exactly. Sterling Reck, I mean this guy. He's looking like an all-star. Is that Los Pollos? What the fuck? Dylan Abrams, Willie Perez out for 2 days. Yeah, we're not going to get in depth too much. Maybe like in September, August, we will. David Paranish, what a season this guy's having. Wow. I mean, yeah. Just breaking out in front of our eyes. Mike Cota, you know, Altman. They finally caught up Adam Russell. Here he is when he just started his first game. And yeah, San Francisco's first place. Nice. El Paso did fall down to last place. The lineup is not sustainable. Jose Ortega's still doing pretty mediocre. Mexican a little better. Phoenix, not shit. Phoenix, Jehoda, Ryan. I guess the Camps is doing a little better. How many hits is he at? He's a little away. He's probably about 3 seasons away. Chris Ballard, the Gunner, still here. Doing it. Pretty hot. That's your message. Boise. Went to the World Series last year. 500, 2 months into the season. Eduardo, I believe this is leading the AL. Fuck! Western League. Stoops, Pete Elzy, Ryan Dean, I'm gonna guess. Josh Davis, way better. I mean, way better month. Love to see that. It's one of the big reasons they're so competitive now. One of the best bullpens, in fact, the single best bullpen perhaps in the world right now. Albuquerque currently entering this month on a 6-game winning streak. Carlos Vega, Ramirez, Mario Hernandez. Daughtery is a little underperforming. Where's he at? He still has not played that much. Judon, Sandrani, Stockdale. I told you it was big time. Carlos Rodriguez is holding that closing role down, and they need that. They absolutely need that. One of the main reasons they're 500 is because of Carlos Rodriguez. And Devin, what the fuck am I talking about? Denver. Yeah, Tony Brown looking good. Conde, of course, you know, you don't have Chris Ojeda anymore. Mark Stancliffe also missing some games here. So you need some effort from more people. This rotation, though, I mean, that shit is fucking beautiful. Best rotation in the league, one of the best bullpens in the league, results in the #1 seed in the Western League. Milwaukee. Richard Duran, a bounce-back season, you have to see that. Unless you're Houston, then you don't love to see that. Cleveland, yeah, I'm telling you. David Green, Justin Logan, two-headed monster. Brian Jones, not sure how you're doing the things you're doing. Is you a rookie? Is you a rookie? You are, in fact, a rookie. 8 beautiful starts for Brian Jones, the rookie. Georgia, they're falling behind. They're falling behind Tony Cervantes, a beautiful human being. So sexy. And you know what it is. It's their pitching. Their pitching is falling behind. Philly, yeah. Post, hitting homers, doing what he does. Medina, 16. Laura, you know what you were getting when you signed him, and he's doing pretty good. McPherson, more injuries from him. Damn, this team is riddled with injuries. Or should I say, diddled? I'm a fucking genius. Kentucky. Ravallo is just fucking killing it. Lee Moore's still out. They could send him to minor leagues very, very soon. Jay Guess. I mean, this guy's in his absolute fucking peak right now. Kentucky pitching, that's something to look out for. New Orleans last place, Castor Sato, yep. Rick Newitt. One of the favorites to win Rookie of the Year, at least this kind of early in the season. Baltimore. Tell them you're back on the team. Oscar Jones, looking like an all-star. Luke Kettling as well. Ben Swindle, I mentioned him in the past. He's kind of a nice little prospect. He's been pretty solid here in 2040. Trevor Sanchez, nice. Very good season so far for him. Overall, though, not the best season. Miami, they're not last place. Jeremy Salone, how many hits are you at now? 21-14. Justin Bell. Whoa. They got Neil Schumann from waivers. Holy shit. Wait, has he been here the whole time? I did not notice him. They got Neil Schumann from waivers. What are y'all doing, New Orleans? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Why would y'all just give him up? New York, Salvi Bernal got his extension. David Webb a little bit better. They're still missing Mike Patterson. He's going to be out for 2 weeks. Randy Dallas looking like Randy Dallas. Offense, though. OPS is a little too low. And Boston, they're banging right now. Absolutely banging. Omar LaRoche has 30 home runs 2 months into the season. You know that means he's on pace to break the single-season home run record 63, set by Wayne Post. Drew Machine causing a little bit of clubhouse problems. And he's pretty horrible. Matt Eulis, I have not heard your name like in 2 years, bro. I mean, what have you done with your career? Fucking nothing. Absolutely nothing. Wishing you the best, though. Boston, currently the #2 seed. Let's go to continue. Nothing has a ring in my elbow. Oh, cool, I guess. Right here. Nothing hasn't changed. Undeniable dilemma. Los Angeles first place now in the Coastal Division. And now we're last place. Oh, there's not anymore. Boston. They're just getting fucked here. I mean, Omar Gonzalez is just one of the biggest disappointments we've ever seen. Where did he peak in the prospect rankings? 26, 13, 4. Holy shit. He peaked number 4 in the prospect rankings in 2037. And it just has not been good. He's going to miss the rest of the season. Omar Gonzalez, one of the biggest what-ifs we've seen in a long time. Fuck my coochie. Arjun Hine is missing the whole fucking year. That is absolutely detrimental to his career. Like, this is the single worst thing that could ever happen to him. I mean, he was going to be an all-star. He was going to be an all-star. He's probably going to compete for the pitcher of the year. And the first big injury for him, because he had a strained hamstring, he's going to be out. They're going to miss him. What does this rotation look like without Arjun Hine? Still looks pretty good in my opinion, but that's a big time. I mean, that's absolutely crucial. This Denver team is just getting absolutely fucked with injuries. Unfortunate. Is that the hell? Amanda Rocha has 36 home runs. Wow. Make it 37. New York is on a 6-game losing streak. Wow. And New York, Cody Queen, 15 months. Holy shit, he's going to miss the rest of next year, perchance. Willie Perez, good Homer game. Love to see that. Wow. And Villalobos, going to New York. He's injured for 2 months. Not sure why the fuck they would do that. But nice. Let's move to any other way. Any other way. Of course, this shit's gonna happen to Tony. He's gonna be out for the rest of the month. And could miss the rest of July. So he probably missed the All-Star game. That's unfortunate, bro. That's unfortunate. And Tony Brown staying hot. Wow, what a game here. Holy shit. Classical game. 5 for 6. What is that? 2 home runs? Tony Brown is looking like a beautiful player. One of the best outfielders, if not best position players in the sport. You must have been high. You must have been high. You must have been high. So, Espinosa takes home player of the month. He had 12 home runs. Holy shit. Jose Espinosa's looking amazing. Could he win a second? That's a real question. What? It's over? Medina. Yeah. Remember what I said last year? Make more contact. That's exactly what the fuck Medina's doing. This guy is having an absolutely absurd season. And you're also including just pristine elite defensive capabilities. Yeah, that's a crazy word for me to use. Graham Fisher, 2 relievers. Lance Wyson. Guess he took them out. Lance Wyson, he's looking like a future Hall of Famer. Beautiful man. Lupe Flores. Yeah, Los Angeles has a kid here. And he's looking really good. Miguel Escamilla. Alright. You got it, bro. Undeniable dilemma. We're in July, holy shit. Houston, last place. I'm just going to show you the stats here. Nothing much to talk about. Tommy Marshall, not doing that great. Sacramento, Jose Espinosa, balling. Jeremy Johnson, doing his thing. Trying to look at any of the names. Neubauer, Alba Campos, who are you? Portland, middle of the pack in the Coastal Division. Villers, Daniel Sample doing his job. Chris Clannon, 22 years old. Interesting. Oh, can I get the fuck out? And Gary Chapman, he might hit 2,000. 2 more games, 2 more hits to get 2,000. And this guy's having some of the best seasons of his career this late in his career. Little weird phrasing there, but it's true. He's enjoying it here in Portland. In Los Angeles, if the season ended right now, they would be in the playoffs. Congratulations, Sterling Rick, Willie Perez, Steve Rowe, Pete Vargo. They got some boppers on that team. Missing a few guys as well, especially in that rotation. And first place, San Francisco. Perrinish is kind of the guy here. He's kind of the guy here. He's got some fucking pop. And he's balling out offensively. Uribe, James Lucas, solid hitting catcher. But it's that rotation, bro. Koda, Yona Outman, Adam Russell. They got it. They fucking got it. El Paso, last place. Gary Clayson, he's doing his best, man. That's all you can ask for. Just appreciate it. While he's still here, gotta appreciate it. Jose Ortega, you don't really appreciate this guy. He's a snake, and he just kind of chased the money for some weird reason. Phoenix, turned the cancers on this team. It's notable. Might drag down to a 60 WAR if he doesn't chill the fuck out. Ben Jehoda, having a career year here in 2040. Chris Ballard. I mean, he's still doing Chris Ballard things. Thanks. Still doing Chris Ballard things. 452 intentional walks. That will never be broken because, the intentional marker went down, and it took me a whole fucking decade to realize how high it was. He's going to be the all-time WAR leader if Tony DeCamps doesn't figure his shit out. Kind of weird, though. They're in the same team. Boise, 2 games under. Now which one is here? Eduardo Alderete, 30 home runs. What a fucking season for this guy. He just turned into a lethal power bat. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. That's not good. That's not good at all. Albuquerque. Yeah. But, very inspirational to see here. This is a rebuild that's kind of incomplete here. Carlos Vega is the center point of this rebuild. Literally one of the worst fielders and base runners in the game possible. But, he's a lethal bat. Absolutely lethal bat. And they picked up Matt Thompson. Minor league free agency. Wow. Dolan, Sandrani, Stockdale doing their thing. Oh shit. That absolutely can't happen there. That absolutely can't happen. You gotta sit him out. Don't even think about pitching him. Nick Stewart still is out. Not sure how that's even possible. Carlos Rodriguez. I mean, this guy's like saving the season here. He's never been an amazing pitcher besides last year and this year. As soon as he got to Albuquerque, he's kind of been amazing. Gotta give him props there. Next is Denver. Ferreira, Conde, Angel. You gotta lock it down, bro. You got a fat ass contract. I mean, what are you doing? You can't fall off this early in your career. You're on pace to become a Hall of Famer. You cannot fall off. There's no way you can fall off. Respectfully, Tony Brown. He's turning into one of the best players in the game. Right in front of your eyes. And of course, I mean, you hear about the news, Argentine out, Chris Ojeda out. They're missing some guys here. But this rotation is literally the best in the league. And this bullpen is also insane. Denver, one of the scariest teams in the world. Cleveland. These guys have kind of come back down to earth. But some other guys are doing pretty solid. Brian John's still doing his thing as a rookie. Yeah, let's go and move on. Georgia. No Cervantes, at least for the first few weeks of this month. Mark Nelson, beautiful year. I think we're not going to watch September. Once we get to September, we're only going to be focusing on the standings. We're not going to get too in-depth with these things just because I don't want to spoil the statistics. Undeniable dilemma. Milwaukee. It's Milwaukee. You know they're not going to make the playoffs and they're probably going to fall off. Philadelphia. This two-headed division race. Philly and Kentucky. One of the best, like, most underrated rivalries in the sport. Wayne Post, your home run record is literally in jeopardy. Not going to lie to you. Medina. Amazing. Spectacular player. Nothing else to say. Jose Lara. Beautiful player as well. Beautiful pitcher. So humble. Extremely humble. You ask him to jump, he's going to say how high. The reigning reliever of the year, Josh Carrico. Beautiful player. An absolutely spectacular pitcher. He's going to definitely be an all-star once again. Let's go to the Coastal Division of Miami. Kurt Dukes. What the fuck? You got it, bro. Alright. Bro decides to be good once he reaches 31. Not sure what that means. Jeremy Sloan. David Villatoro. He might get traded. Yeah, nothing special with this team. New Orleans. Tatsutaro Sato. Jose Molina. That's pretty much it. Oh, Rick Newett as well. For some reason, they let go of Newman. Not sure why they did that. Baltimore. Tyler Mallory having a phenomenal season here in Baltimore. Oscar Dillon as well. Luke Kettling, underrated. Absolutely beautiful season for Luke Kettling. Trevor Sanchez, nice. Tim Howard can close in here. And you know what? 6.5 games back. They're not out of it. They're not out of it. Technically still in the race. New York. It's New York. What else could you say? Like Patterson is back, and he's fucking red hot, isn't he? Holy shit. He's sizzling hot. Yeah, I mean, you knew this was going to happen. Mike Patterson's the best catcher in the league for a reason. You knew that was going to happen. Randy Dallas, still looking like Randy Dallas. It's going to continue. To the first place, Boston. 41 home runs. He should be the third player ever to 60 at this pace. We've played about half the season, a little more than half the season. This guy's on pace for 70 at least. This guy's just on an unreal path to fucking destruction. Just the greatest power season we've seen to this point. Almost a 700 slugging percentage. Just at least. Next quarterback. Herrera Luna. Yeah, they got it this year. This year they look filthy. They might have to add another bullpen piece. But we are in July, so a lot of stuff's going to happen this month. As well as the draft and the All-Star game. And the trade deadline, so this shit might take a bit. Alex Toro? Why would they ever trade these two guys? Like, what are we thinking about here? Alex Toro, that's somebody Boston can go out and get. Fernando Amisis. Ah, shit. Okay, I'm trash. It's going to keep... Gonna wait it out. And would you look at this? First of all, there's a trade here. Baltimore and Boise. Jose De La Rosa. Elvis Cooper for Jaden Clayton. Who the fuck are you? But Gary Troutman, the second human being ever to get 2,000 hits in their career. Wow, that's sexy. That is sexy. Future Hall of Famer here, bro. I'm telling you, literally. I should go ahead and check that. Pretty sure there's gonna be some people close as well. Gary Clayson, it's true. Tony Camps, technically. Yeah, only the second person ever. Jeremy Sloan. That record is not gonna last very long, bro. Garrett Jones kind of good still. Another trade, Miami and Philadelphia. Third baseman Francisco Flores from Miami. And Keith Doughty. Art Macon for 17-year-old Luis Chavez. Holy shit. Looks pretty decent here. And Dylan Thornton. Nice little cute trade. Los Angeles on a 7-game winning streak. Damn, 7 games back New York. What are y'all doing? Well, slap my silly buns. Leo Robles going to New York. He's a free agent next year. I mean, he's having a decent season in Cleveland. Nothing amazing. What did they get from him? Ramon Ramirez, 18-year-old outfielder. But yeah, infielder. Not that much. Alba Campos going to Kentucky. Kind of an overpay in my opinion. Wow. And we've reached the draft. Holy shit, Los Angeles on a 9-game winning streak. Oof. Philly, first place. Wow. Tyler Maller finding it a little hard to stay healthy, bro. Former MVP. Just stay healthy, dude. It's not that hard. Trust me. Trust me, it's not that hard. So let's get to the draft here. I guess we just started. I controlled it. Mock draft. We talked about it last time. Matt Kucera. I mean, I would take him 1-1 here if I was Miami. Would not take Matt Morris. And, you know, we've seen a lot here. We've seen a lot. So, Miami. They have the first pick in the draft. Who they go? Joe Schlick. Really? Saw some injuries last season. But you know what, bro? I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater. Uncle Bell goes 1-1. That means New Orleans will probably get Matt Kucera. And that's exactly who they go with. Kucera is going to New Orleans. Wow. Phoenix, don't prevent. They're going to get Aaron Malloy from San Diego State. Pretty good. Albuquerque, one of the top teams in the West. They're going to go with John Martinez. Well, fuck me silly. This guy looks nice. This guy looks really, really nice. Kentucky. JUCO. That looks nice. Sacramento, bottom of the pack in the West. Here's Busby. San Francisco first place in the Coastal Division. Travis Richmond and Houston. Who do we get? I guess I'll just I am not a rose. Bruce Hernandez. That's who we got. Rick Poirier to El Paso. Cleveland gets Tom Schuin. Baltimore, Eric McInnes. Eric McInnes. I think that's how you say that name. I don't give two fucks, to be honest. Adam Fry. This guy got a stick on him. Holy shit. Future DH. Absolute fucking stick on that guy. Brian Baker. Whoa. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Chad Digger. Yep. Mike Watman. Matt Morris going to Los Angeles. Not sure about that, my boy. Mike Harding infielder, ton of pop. Strike out a bit, but you know what? He's going to be a mediocre fielder. I'm not sure about this guy, I'm not going to be honest. Or I am going to be honest. I'm not going to be honest. What the fuck am I talking about? Mark Warren, we're talking about contact here. Reminds me of Jose Altuve going against me. Danny Kiffart. He was expected to go higher, no? Okay, no. I guess not. Okay, he was. So we dropped Matt Roberts. I think he was expected to go. Okay, sometimes I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Alex Reed, Antonio Osuna, and Jason Barnes. But Jared Barnes goes to New York. That's freaky. That was a cute little first round. Joe Schlick, 1-1. Well, fuck me silly. Chris Ballard is out of Phoenix. He gets sent to Philly. Would you look at that? Oh, he was having a phenomenal season in Phoenix. What do you get traded for? Reginald Van Bussel. There. And Yeliso Ivins. What a horrible trade for fucking Phoenix. I could have got more out of that. So nobody's there. Wow. Ballard in Philadelphia. Let's see how that lineup looks like now. Oh yeah. That's hot. That is extremely hot. This is definitely a team to look out for. Willie Rivera out for the season. Dang it, Portland. Traded for him in the offseason. Didn't go well. Nate Johnson as well. Out for the season for Denver. Holy shit. Are they getting fucked? Unfortunate. Okay, I'm not sure who you are actually. Looks like Melvin Cortez going to Kentucky, and we have the All-Stars. All-Star selections have happened. Let's go and talk about this one by one. Yona Open. Yeah, first timer. This guy is phenomenal. San Francisco definitely has a rotation here. Matt Antoniadis. Definitely heard your name before. Lincoln Park. Nice. First timer. Mike Cota, the ring pitcher of the year. Yeah, he's nasty. One of the best. One of the best. Jude Olin. 10-time. The most All-Stars ever for a single player. This guy is literally the GOAT. Literally the GOAT. He's never had a bad season. Next is Lupe Flores, the rookie. Yeah, you know it. You know it. And Ron Jackson from Denver. Alex Maldonado from Denver. And Steve McLaughlin, former reliever of the year, is an All-Star. Not a closer anymore, for some reason. Logan Osberg, that's Portland. He's also an All-Star. Carlos Rodriguez, I'm telling you, bro. This guy's carried Albuquerque. .92 ERA, 20 saves. This guy's a beautiful. Definitely on pace to win the reliever of the year. Listen, Paya. All-time closing pitcher. Saves leader. Having one of his best seasons of his career for some reason. Pete Elzy, yeah. Lucas, yeah. Danny Sample, of course. He's kind of having a down season. Jose Espinosa, since he's came back, this guy's been fucking disgusting. In my infancy, David Parrish, well deserved, All-Star. Willie Perez, yeah, Sterling, fucking wreck. He's probably the MVP at this point. Just continue it, and you should win your first. Become the second youngest MVP ever. I'm a genius. We got Justin Stoops, yeah, he's cash in, cash out every year. Gary Trotman, his 7th, future Hall of Famer. Guidry Jahota, his 3rd. Pete Vargo somehow did good enough to get an All-Star. Pretty nice. He started off the year pretty cold. And Tony Brown, his first. Love to see that. Steve Rowe and Tyler Jackson, by the way, from Houston. And Reddy Ferreira. Did I mention those guys? DJ Colvin, Sacramento. Steve Billers. Yeah, but this guy is just amazing. Just an amazing player. Eduardo, his 2nd. Yeah, this guy's nasty. Can he carry it to the postseason this time around? Let's see if they even get there. Franklin Meza. Whoa. Pretty nice season for this guy to this point. And Carlos Vega, of course. One of the best men in the world. One of the... Let's get to the East. Randy Dallas. Yeah. Randy Dallas is him. He's back to being him. Much more. Jake Guest, the best pitcher in the world. Probably the best overall player in the world. 6th All-Star. This guy's nasty, bro. He's the greatest. He might be the greatest. Cal Lacaya from New York. Very interesting to see that. Travis Sanchez from Baltimore. They got him from New York as well. Cool. Noah Smith from Boston. His 5th Dorian Wise, Milwaukee. Jim Chauncey. James Nagy, wow. One of the best young relievers in the world. He's nasty. He is nasty. Tom Howard, Josh Johnson, Lance Wesson. It's safe. Now separate the body from the mind. Ricky New with the rookie. Nice. Patterson. Of course, he had to make it. He's the best. Mike. The fuck? Mike Smith. Hector Ravallo, phenomenal. Bernal, beautiful. The Rocha. 45 home runs in the All-Star break. Holy shit. I mean, this dude might hit 70. He might genuinely hit 70. He only needs 19 home runs for the rest of the year to break the single-season home run record. Insane. This guy has fucking power for days. Luna, Mallory, McPherson. Cervantes does have a calf strain. Kirk Dukes. Alright. Not sure we couldn't do that for Houston. David Green, Chad Monks. Of course. Of course. Laura Lopez is an all-star. Wayne Post. Beautiful season so far. Oscar Jones, Justin Logan, Schneider, the World Series hero. Luke Kettling, Martino, Herrera, Nelson, and Katsuta Rosato. Close out the all-star break. All the all-star teams. Yeah. Next games. Trade deadline of the all-star games is going to last all the way probably the 20th. So, we'll see what happens then. Who wins what? Dorian Wise. Literally some one fucking day. He is going to Boston. He leaves Milwaukee. They give up kind of fucking nothing. Just look at that Boston rotation. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's gonna help. That's definitely gonna help. The Spire. Looks like Eduardo won the home run derby, I think, yeah. Feel inspired. Goiko. Oh, I'm stupid. So nothing. Alright. On the Spire. Chris Clannon, All-Star Game MVP. You got it, bro. They lost. Swing on the spiral. You got it. Yo, thanks, Wayne. I'm genius. Well, fuck me, silly. Rose in 6 more weeks. I mean, what are you doing, my boy? You gotta relax, alright? Lee Moore, 2 more weeks. Holy shit. Not good. Sandro Monticelli for Salvador Valdez. Interesting. Holy shit. John Chiarlo going to Boise, as well as Ben Long for Nestor Rodriguez. Wow. Mike Dole for Kellen Lynn. With my feet up between the sounds and nothing wanted to suck. 8 game winning streak for LA. Go, spiral out. 9 game winning streak. Oh, they lost. But would you look at this? What an outcome here. Alex Tora out of Georgia. Why? He's going to an already fucking loaded bullpen in the Denver Stallions. It looks like they got fucking nothing for him. What the fuck? Maybe those people can turn into something better, but Alvin Visdomini. Albuquerque for some bullshit. Hey, Dan Earl. And the rest are nobodies. Let's continue. In Boston. I mean, they're looking like the best team once again. Well, fuck me raw. Travis Parfit out of Phoenix. For, I mean, just purely some bullshit. What are we doing here? Former Rookie of the Year. Leaving. He is leaving. Interesting. As well as Gabriel Sandoval going to Kentucky. For more, oh shit, nah, it's a pretty decent trade. Yeah, nothing else there. Ding dong, ding dong, ding 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 ding. Damn, 8 games in a row. Albuquerque first place, wow. Rich Davis going to Albuquerque. For Francisco Abrego. Jesus. 5 players, wow. That really needs to. No! Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. David Green is going to Philly? There's no way. Oscar Melendez. Holy shit. What the fuck is that? Oh, you got him for fucking nothing. David Green. Wow. Let's go look at that Philadelphia lineup. Holy shit. This is insane. This is utterly insane. Are they now? Did they just overtake Boston as the best lineup in the fucking game? That is insane. That is utterly insane. Or are we? Wow. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Is Cleveland doing that bad? Their last place? It's just Justin Logan on the team. Wow. Unfortunate. Ooh, excuse me. Kyle Smithers. Torn rotator cuff. How do you say a rotator cuff is a position player, my boy? He wasn't having that great of a season anyways, but he will be out for the rest of the season. Bobby Wild Raven. A 5 ERA master. Going to Kentucky. Oh, apparently we got some guys here. Not sure what that means. Jairo Ramirez? Oh, shit. Not sure why you would do this, Miami. Okay, I think I know why you did that. Nah, y'all got it, bro. John Childress. Going to Albuquerque. Mike Smith going to Albuquerque. Holy shit, they're getting a ton of bullpen arms. They found out. Well, okay, we're gonna go back to that. Hold up. Okay, they might have overpaid here. I know it's Mike Schmitter. I know he's a phenomenal pitcher. He gave up Ruben Chavez Jr. I mean, he's not even doing that good in the minor leagues, but if this guy comes anything close to this, he's gonna be pretty amazing. Definitely worth more than that. Albuquerque. I'll talk about him in a bit. Wow. What a month. What a trade deadline. So players of the month. So in the West, Darius Banks from LA. This is the single first time I've ever heard your name. Congratulations, you've been noticed player of the month. In the East, Antonio Herrera. Yeah. Oh yeah. Grant Fisher. It's like the second Jake Guess. Wow. This guy's just, like, I can't really say anything else. This guy's just amazing. But everyone knows that already. Lupe Flores had one of the best rookie starting pitching years ever. What a year he's having. As a rookie, keep in mind. Rick Newitt, one of the favorites to win Rookie of the Year in the East. Phenomenal. Houston. We suck. Even Tommy Marshall's kind of sucks this year. Should have traded him like years ago, bro. Yeah. Sacramento. Espinosa having a phenomenal year. Fernando Misi's doing pretty good. Mark Luca doing pretty good. This lineup doing decent. That pitching staff though fucking sucks. Portland, underperforming. They have Daniel Sample, ooh, he's struggling a little bit. Struggling just a little bit. At least like that pitching staff sucks, that rotation. Kinda sucks dick. Jared Barnes has a 6 ERA. Not good. They have to do better. San Francisco, if the season ended today, they would be in the postseason. David Parrish, you just think to those guys, DJ Colvin, but Mike Cota, Adam Russell, Dylan Outman, holding it the fuck down. Los Angeles, they have the probably possible MVP still in rec on the ball club. Steve Rowe, Pete Vargo, Woody Perez, Darius Banks, the player of the year. Whoops. Andy Foginity probably should have won the Rookie of the Year last year, but you know what, we took it. Best offense in the West. The best in the West. El Paso last place. Yeah. Boise. Stoops. Underperforming, bro. They're underperforming pretty bad here. Pretty bad here. Oh shit, I forgot about the fucking Astros. What up? My name is Jeremy Pena. Oh shit. My name is Jeremy Pena. Ding. Phoenix. Actually hovering about 500. 5 games back of the Walker. Jehoda. Derek Ryan. They did not. They did already let go of Chris Ballard. They did in fact trade him. Good take. Wow. Denver. Not first place, but they are in the postseason if it ended today. Gandhi. Jose Angel. What are we doing? You better have a beautiful second half of the season, because wow, this is not you. This isn't you. Tony Brown, Jackson. Obviously they're without Chris O'Hagan and Archon Howe. We already talked about that. And Nate Johnson. They did pick up a lot of guys though. Albuquerque, so inspirational. Absolutely inspirational here. Hernandez doing pretty good. Alex Daugherty, Carlos Vega, the best. Jude Olin, Stockdale. Where is he at? Bodgers and Johnny. Please just chill, okay? Nick Stewart continues to be injured, which is just what he does. Cleveland traded David Green, their franchise bat. They traded him. Insane trade. Absolutely insane trade. They suck though. Cleveland does suck. Milwaukee also sucks. Jim Cummings. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and skip this. Georgia, another phenomenal 27 rounds this season, is gonna be wasted. Mark Nelson's having a nice season, I guess. Philly, Wayne Post. Yeah, this lineup bangs. It's actually not doing that great. Michael Conforto, he's from the Woodlands. Paul McPherson, Chris Ballard. Yeah, this lineup kind of bangs. But first place is Kentucky. Rivaldo Laro. William Aston, you have been noticed. Jake Guess. Lee Moore is still out, as well as Gabriel Sandoval, who might be out for the season. No. Lance Bison. He might be the greatest closer of all time. He might just be. Miami. Just looking at cheeks here. Yeah, we're gonna skip y'all. Katsuto Sato. And that's it. Holy shit. Baltimore. Tony Rodriguez is not doing too good. Not doing too great. Luke Kettling is doing amazing, as well as Oscar Jones. Travis Sanchez as well, and Vitor as well. So it's Tom Howard. New York. Now we're going to the good teams. David Webb, underperforming. Schneider, amazing. Patterson, amazing. Bernal, amazing. He continues to do it. A. Robles, since he's got to New York, has been just the same player, I guess. They need more, but the best team in the East. One of the best. The best team in the East. They're just doing them. 48 home runs. He has 2 months to hit. What is that? 16 home runs. 16 home runs in 2 months. I think he can do it. If Wayne Post was ever going to lose a single season home run record, which only lasts 2 years, it would probably be to Omar LaRoche, the best power hitter of all time. That would make a ton of sense. There we go. Enos, pine away. Enos is pine away. Pine away. 7-game losing streak. 8-game losing streak. 9-game losing streak. Omar LaRoche, one of the fastest players ever to 50 home runs. No, it's the single fastest player. He's had 50 or more home runs in 4 straight seasons. This guy's amazing, bro. He's just amazing. Play for breakfast. Put it in my cup and it watches in my breakfast. A game, Denver's back on top. 11-game difference between New York and Boston. I'm just separating this. So there's a realistic opportunity where New York doesn't make the playoffs and Baltimore does. Wow. That's insane. 10-game winning streak for Denver. Look at shit. So Denver has 10-game winning streak. Can they make it 11? They can, in fact. 11-game winning streak for Denver. 6-game losing streak for New York. They're not looking too good. Holy shit. So I have it in my list here, in my fucking iPhone Notes app. 12-game losing streak was the most I've ever seen. And that was from the 2029, I can't fucking remember. It's probably like, Sacramento or something. That is the most, and this definitely passes it. So for however much we lose, and for winning streaks, it's 13. 13 is the most I've seen. That was the 2020. That was a 2030. I think it was LA. 2030 LA. No, it wasn't there. Who was it? It might have been El Paso. They won the most games. I'm not sure. 13 is the most winning streak. 12 is the longest losing streak, and we just disintegrated that record. Wow, we fucking suck. So 14-game losing streak on the line against one of the best teams in the West. 15 in a row. Holy shit. What is this, an 11-game winning streak here? Boy, they need to. They do, in fact, end the streak. 11 wins in a row is over. But we are on a 15-game skid. Holy shit, that's the most all time. We just fucking suck, bro. Wow. Can we at least get the number 1 pick, please? Like, holy shit. 15 losses in a row. Can we end it? 16 losses in a row. Jesus. 16 losses in a row. Can we end the streak of 16 losses? It's $2. Holy shit, we have lost 17 in a row. Holy shit, bro. We fucking suck. It's an off day. It's an off day. We have lost 17 in a row. Can we finally end the streak? Thank God. 17 losses in a row is the most all time. And hopefully someone else beats it, because I don't want my franchise to be remembered for this shit. So we were 500 at one point, and literally first place in our division, I think 1 month into the season. Wow, 7-game winning streak for Albuquerque. Looks like they're going to be postseason make. Looks like they're going to be the playoffs, perhaps. It feels so good, I'm thinking about it. Albuquerque jumps to first place. Holy shit. And they are currently first place. Holy shit. Oh. Feels so good, I'm telling you how about it. Feels so good, I'm telling you how about it. That's how it goes. 12-game separation. 6 games for Los Angeles. Come on, bro. None of y'all can get that out of your fucking series. This guy refuses to stay healthy, bro. Like, what are you doing? He's going to be out until September. John's back as well. And everything out about it. It feels so good, I will tell you all about it. It feels so good, I will tell you all about it. A little bit of a cold month for La Rocha, home run wise. But here we are. 1 more fucking month left of the season. Holy shit. We're talking about player of the month. David Perez from Portland wins player of the month. Very interesting there. Hector Rivaldo went fucking stupid. Bet at 392. Wow. Henderson Johnny, that's what Albuquerque needs, bro. Holly. Interesting. Lupe Flores, this guy's phenomenal. Is he gonna be the pitcher of the year? Don't tell me that. Where does he rank ERA wise? He's number 1 in ERA. He might genuinely win the pitcher of the year as a rookie. And might also be Mike Cota, back to back. That's a nice race. That's a very cute race. Andrew Dolan's up there, of course, as well as Ron Jackson. Stay in the fucking yard. Thank God. Okay. But we're not going to get in depth too much because I don't want to get spoiled about the statistics. All in all, though, 1 month left of the season. Los Angeles and San Francisco pretty much own the Coastal Division, as well as Albuquerque and Denver, Boise. What the fuck happened to y'all? What happened? Jeez Louise. It's pretty much just 8 teams. The rest aren't even really competing. Baltimore, I doubt they can compete with New York for that wildcard spot, but I guess we'll have to see, bro. We'll have to see, really. Truly. And that's pretty much it. I mean, Portland is kind of out of it. They have, what, 30 games? Close to, like, probably 25 games to make up 8 games back. I doubt they can finish that. I really doubt. The magic number for Omar LaRocha is 11. 11 is the magic number. We'll see. We will see. Can he break it? I think he probably could. Let's do this. And let's do it hard. Holy shit. He hit 2. He hit 2 home runs. So the magic number's 9. I'm a fucking hard. So 9-game losing streak for Milwaukee. That fucking suck. 5-game losing streak for Los Angeles. The last thing they can have is a fall off. He's gonna do it. 8 home runs is the magic number. 7-game losing streak for Los Angeles? Bro, this is like 7. 6 or 7. What are we doing? Did he hit another one? He did in fact hit another one. 7 is the magic number. Holy shit. 6 is the magic number. 5-game losing streak though, that can't be helpful. Welp. He didn't look like himself in his last start, and he's probably gonna miss some time next year. The GOAT, the greatest ever, is out for Albuquerque, and I can't believe that. Like, I genuinely can't believe that. They were playoff bound, and that hurts. That absolutely hurts. Miami, the first team to not make the postseason, they were eliminated. Congratulations. But Drew Dolan is fucking out. Is anything? Oh shit. No. Let's see how the score is. El Paso out of the playoffs as well. And I guess we are as well. Philly? Oh, they're in the playoffs. Wow. Kind of shocking. So that means Kentucky's also one more win away from the postseason. I mean, Albuquerque's hearts are ripped. Is it even worth trying to play? Drew Dolan is fucking out, bro. They're gonna have to have some guys step the fuck up. Some guys are gonna have to step the fuck up. That's gonna hurt. That hurts absolutely humongous. Holy shit, 5 is the magic number. He just hit 2. Oh, wait, I hit 1. He needs one more for 60. 60 home runs for Omar LaRocha. This guy's insane. So looking at this, with officially 10 games left this season, the two teams have already clinched, Denver and Albuquerque, so we need 2 other teams to clinch. It's probably going to be San Francisco and Los Angeles. Boston is already clinched. New York is, holy shit, I mean, Baltimore's right there. Baltimore is literally right there. Kentucky and Philly have already clinched. One more team needs to clinch in the East. I need to check if Baltimore and them play each other. They already did, holy shit. And they lost the series. If Baltimore plays good baseball, there is a real chance they go to the postseason for the first time in franchise history. Holy shit. Holy shit. Boom, boom, boom. 5-game losing streak for Boston. Just win, Baltimore. Just win, kid. Okay, they're doing the opposite of winning, but so is New York. Holy fuck. LaRocha. He hit 2 in 1 game. I fucking missed it. Omar LaRocha has tied the single season home run record. Holy fuck, you know what we have to do, right? I think you know what we have to do. We gotta watch it. 8-game win streak for Kentucky. What a year this is. What a year this is. LaRocha. If anyone deserves it, it's Omar LaRocha. He's right fucking there. Damn, he's also set the RBI record already. Omar LaRocha. Let's go watch this shit. Ah, shit. Come on, LaRocha. It's probably a base hit for him. Got him! Got him! You fucking suck! God damn it. They don't tie the game, so I kind of wasted my time now. God damn it. I mean, Baltimore is not taking advantage of the situation, bro. 4 is the magic number for New York. 1 is the magic number for San Francisco. Los Angeles looks like they've already clinched the postseason. Congratulations. 50 again for Espinosa. Holy shit. He might be the MVP. Knee tendonitis for Alex Medina. He could probably play through it, but that might extend into the postseason. Unfortunately. Got him! Another fucking strikeout! He's leading off. He has 2 strikeouts today. He needs 1 home run. 2-2. You fucking suck. Come on, bro. You're wasting my fucking time. LaRocha. This is your 4th chance. I swear to God if you strike out, bro. Two line jets right. And on number 2. Well, they lost the fucking game. And LaRocha went 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, so kind of fucking useless. Baltimore, under 500, and it looks like New York's just going to go to the playoffs. San Francisco, congratulations. They're still competing for that division. Only one team has won the division, that's Boston. But all the teams have made the postseason so far, except in the East and Baltimore. What are y'all doing, bro? You need to play some better ball. Holy shit, they're literally insanely favored. I might just delete the footage of what I've watched so far, because I've literally watched like 4 straight games. LaRocha, come on, bro. Jesus. So Luna just hit a home run, number 37? Holy shit. LaRocha, it's your time. 0-2. To the field. It is! Caught at the fucking track. Safe. Come on. LaRocha. Do it for daddy. 0-2. Ah, fuck you. Here we go. Come on, bro. Were you 0 for like your last 10? Full count. Guess you're producing for your team. Congratulations. Not a homer, though. Here we go. Luna just walked. Pretty big spot here for your team. Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah, okay. You fucking suck. I'm just a little baby. That's what fucking LaRocha's telling me right now. Denver 1 win away from winning the division. Congratulations. Let's just get into this game, bro. I mean, why has this guy not hit a home run yet? He's kind of on limited time here. How many games does he have? He has like 4 games left of the season. You better hit a home run, my boy, because you can't just tie the regular season record. What the fuck are you doing? Here we go, an opportunity. LaRocha, come on, bro. Wow, type of fuck. Congratulations, you developed for your team. Now let's actually hit a home run next time, right? Here we go. Rosha, do something, bro. Line up left center field. Basically, congratulations. Don't give 3 fucks about this shit. I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. For the Rosha. 1-1. Back it goes! His 30 Fox! Stupid ass. Another station against 64. This guy's fucking insane. The Rosha's finally fucking done it. I've watched so many at-bats of him grounding out and striking out like a dumbass. 64 home runs. He passes Wayne Post. He passes Chris Ballard. And holy shit, he's amazing. Finally, I can stop watching these fucking games. Alright, let's continue here. Okay, I should probably save this game. And look at Kentucky here. Kentucky and Philly. What a race. Do they play each other? They do not. They play Baltimore. Baltimore is just a sitting duck. What's happening here? San Francisco and Los Angeles, do they play each other? They do not. They play Albuquerque. Potential playoff opponents here. If the season ended right now, it would be Denver versus LA and San Francisco versus Albuquerque. If the season ended in the East, it would be Kentucky versus New York and Philly versus Boston. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. We're probably not going to get the number 1 pick. Miami's probably going to lose its 3rd straight season with 100 losses. But Philly could probably tickle in a 100-win season. Let's see what happens. Holy shit. Wait, I don't think I sent anything. Gobbles it up. I like the left. At least Kentucky has won the division. What the fuck is this, bro? Denver, 1 more win away from winning the division as well as San Francisco. Kentucky, I mean, they're having one of the greatest seasons ever. All behind the back of, you know his name. I'm just thinking about you, Dolan, bro, for Albuquerque. So unfortunate. So unfortunate. Denver and San Francisco have officially won their division. All the teams have won the division. And as a matter of fact, all the teams have made the playoffs. New York has clinched. They don't want to be an 82-80 team here, so they would like to win its last game of the season. And they do not. So they kind of look like a duty booty ass playoff team. One of the worst playoff teams ever. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, these are the final standings. Here, I should probably go to this one. These are the final standings. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Los Angeles supposedly played not as good as the Pythagorean. Who's the luckiest team? Supposedly Kentucky is the luckiest team. The unluckiest team, New York, expected to win 88 games. Let's go ahead and do this. Are you ready? Albuquerque. Our playoff fucking teams. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. 92 wins puts them in the postseason already. It's definitely a home run. Unfortunate, bro. Unfortunate. Judon's first big-time injury. I don't remember him having like an injury this big. So he missed 2 months for bicep tendonitis, maybe 3 months for an undisclosed injury. Some said it was a forgotten cock ring. He left as he was throwing on the mound. Wow. His first big-time injury in. Unfortunate. The GOAT will not pitch for Albuquerque here in the postseason. Someone's going to have to step up. Other people are going to have to step up. Very good season for him in general, though. Childress, I think they got him on a trade or something. Mike Dole, injured. Matt Thompson, injured. Victor Cruz, injured. And of course, Mar Hernandez, injured. And the season did look pretty good, of course. It's just what he does. Nick Stewart, I mean, he just refuses to play baseball. But he looked pretty good when he was on the team. And he could play in the postseason. John Speck is out for the season and Matt White. So they're missing some guys here. They're definitely missing some guys here. But nonetheless, they are in the postseason. Josh Brown, who are you? Vinny Ruiz, 23 years old, 12 ERA. Alright. And Rich Davis. You know, he's not the greatest. You gotta run faster, my boy. Houston, I'm missing. Josh Carroll. We got Justin Hartwell, Louis Garcia. Mike Schmitter. Yep, they got him from a trade. And he looks very reliable. Extremely reliable. Kurt Arthur. Again, they're gonna have to call these guys to step the fuck up. Jordan Pearson, he stepped up in the regular season. Wow, what a season for him. Beautiful season for Jordan Pearson. Carlos Rodriguez, yeah, clutch. That's what they needed. A clutch bullpen arm, and that's exactly what Carlos Rodriguez brought to the fucking plate. All-star. Yeah. Bahadur Chandrani. This is the exact season they needed from Bahadur Chandrani. And he's going to be here for 4 more years. Hopefully he can develop like this. It's just a beautiful season all around for Bahadur Chandrani. Looks like his name. Brian Stock, though. Broke out. That's what the fuck they needed. Led the league in innings. 3.09 ERA. 5.4 WAR. 5.1 WAR. Yeah. Just gorgeous. Just beautiful. So inspirational. They need this guy to step up. This body makes me feel a little underwhelming here for Alex Daugherty. They got him for the Jose Ortega trade, and he has just not been great. Not been what they thought. Dante Ramirez, Justin Bell, Josh Peck. Catcher, decent, I guess. Miguel Gonzalez. Nate Walker. Yeah, not the greatest lineup here. It's just a one-headed monster. It's just Carlos Vega on this lineup. 22 intentional walks led the league, 89 walks led the league, 106 runs led the league, average OBP, WRC+, OPS, and WAR. led the league. You could be looking at his second MVP. He's going to be a 2-time MVP before he turns 24. This guy literally might be the GOAT. He didn't even have that good of a fielding season as last year or base running. It's just a one-headed monster in this lineup. They need to just get on for Carlos Vega. That's the job here. Eric Rayo got this team to its first postseason. He helped LA get to the first postseason. Makos Beck is the manager, and yeah, pretty cool here. You know, they didn't start off the regular season that great. 11-17 start, but they went crazy in around June or the summer. They are cold. They are a very cold team, unfortunately. 9-16 in September, so they're entering this postseason cold, and it's only their second ever postseason appearance. Hold on. Hear that shit, the fuck. Vega second in average. Vega number 1 in OBP. Vega second slugging. Vega second in OPS. Vega second in on bases. Second to his season last year, I guess. Vega number 1 in runs, 106 runs. Holy guacamole. And second in hits. Second in total bases. Number 1, tied for number 1 in doubles. 4th in RBIs. He's behind his 3 other seasons. Drew Dolan 5th in ERA. Who the fuck is this guy? Holy shit. Byron McSween. What a season for him. Holy shit. Drew Dolan pretty much tied for number 1 in WAR. 6.1. Drew Dolan number 1 K per walk ratio as well as whip. Sub 1 whip. Number 1 in OPS. Slugging or opponent OPS. 5.584. Holy shit. So pretty cool. Very good season for Albuquerque. We're going to see what they do in the postseason. They're matched up with the San Francisco Tigers. Next we have Baltimore. You know what? This is probably one of the closest seasons they've ever had to making the postseason. You gotta congratulate them. John Rice. Pretty good season for you, I guess. David Villatoro. 16.5 a season. Pretty good. Pretty solid. Ryan Najaro. 6-7. Yeah, I mean, just another good season for him, I guess. Rodolfo Balgarini. Yeah, just retire, my boy. Ben Swindle. We talked about him in the preseason. And you know what? 91 games, 3 WAR. He must have had an insane fielding year, yeah. All around, just amazing fielder. He had a lot of games in the minors, actually. For some reason, played better in the majors than he did in the minors. But yeah, Ben Swindle. A name to look out for in Baltimore. Jason DeBar. I remember your name for some reason, but you're only 24. I'm not sure how I know you. James Wire. Seems like he had a pretty good year in Baltimore. Not that much, and wherever the fuck else he was. Tom Shellick. 2nd round pick. He has 80 great potential. Okay. Ken Preston. Nick Steed. Corey Weaver. Kiesel Paul Savage. Yeah, he's a savage. Clock it. Tom Howard. This guy's amazing. And this guy has literally never had a bad season. He is the perfect closer. The perfect closing pitcher to have. He's going to stay on the team for 2 more years. Travis Sanchez. What a year for Travis Sanchez. He got a bag, and he's still doing pretty good. Phenomenal season for Travis Sanchez. Gotta respect him. The ace of the squad. Jose Ramon. Not sure who you are entirely. Aaron Fisher literally is the worst hitter to ever live. But you know what? We respect it. You're a good fielder. Julio Garcia. A young kid. His rookie year, you know. Nothing to say here. He's Dominican and Spaniard, of course. Jaden Clayton. John Clayman. Gavin Royal. Sorry, this is like my first time seeing some of these names. Bobby from Brest. Not as good as the season as last year. Played more games but hit 5 or less triples. Interesting. But he's a fine player. Not a bad player, he's a fine player. Antonio Rodriguez. You know what? I think he might have had a better close this season. Yes, he was much better towards the second half of the year. Went crazy in June. Yeah, nice. I think Antonio Rodriguez is going to be a phenomenal player. He's going to be a phenomenal player. Look out for that guy. 97 percentile ranking in fielding. Jeez Louise. Tyler Mallory only played 101 games. That's more than last year. I mean, he looked good. He just looks like still very good. He's going to be here for 4 more years. So he does. Oscar Dones. This is a pretty good lineup. Very good season for Oscar Dones. Nothing to say. No critiques here for Oscar Dones. Look at him. The best season of his career. Yeah, just phenomenal. Just looks really good. This is not a bad lineup. The pitching staff, though. What was wrong with this team? Just looked like a nice team. They might have just lacked some position players. Maybe third base. They could have used a little bit more help. Yeah, they look way better to close out the season. If they haven't started off so cold, they would have definitely made the playoffs for the first time in their career. It looks like maybe some help in the offensive categories. Pythagorean had them at 85 wins. They probably should have made the postseason. Projected-wise, their Pythagorean had them over 500 for these last 2 seasons. Very interesting to see that. Very interesting to see that. Still, though, no postseason. But maybe very soon, this is a lineup to get to the postseason. Very soon, we can see Baltimore in the Final 4. Luke Kettling behind Gary Troutman. 2nd all-time in WAR. Not the record you won, but 11 caught stealings for Antonio Rodriguez. What are you doing, my boy? Come on, man. Fucking. Okay, the pitching history here is kind of trash. If a 4 ERA is your 6th highest or 6th lowest in your franchise, your franchise kind of sucks. But Travis Sanchez records the 5th lowest ERA with a 3.83. Holy shit, that's kind of bad. And Travis Sanchez, the first Baltimore Buck to record 200 strikeouts. 208 is the Buck record. Very inspirational. As well as keeper 9. Nice. Opponent average 205 is the lowest, as well as slugging. And probably OPS. It's 3rd. Very nice. Very good season for Travis Sanchez. Let's go to the next team here. It will be Boise. Nothing I can say about this team other than disappointing. Very disappointing. Danny Rodriguez bold. This guy, 36 years old. Keith McMasters. Ryan Dean, the reigning WLCS MVP. Just look fucking trash. Why are you smiling, bro? Put the smile away. Eduardo, he went crazy once again. 37 home runs this time. He had 2 WAR, 800 OPS, just took a nice bat. Very good bat. You should probably stop trying to field him. Wow, you put him in center field. Definitely cost you a game or two. Yo. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Everyone's going well. He helped save the season last year, but also it didn't really matter too much. I think it kind of mattered. I guess he forced game 7. It always matters. Underperformed for sure. This entire team. Kevin Wood, what the fuck happened to you, bro? You have just been actually dog shit. Just retire. Lunker, what it caused me? Always underperforming. I always think he's gonna do good, but he never does good. What the fuck? Calvin Kane, 29 years old. TJ Fairburg, seen your name before. Steve McLaughlin, the reigning reliever of the year, just has another good season. Which is just what he does. Just a really good. Scott Short has not replicated his 2038 season, but he's a decent pitcher. Salvador Hernandez, 26 years old. 14 good starts, 32 good appearances. Moises Camacho, nice. Yeah, just a nice season. Moises Camacho, love to see it. And Josh Davis. He was literally off to like the worst start of his career, and then kind of locked it down, and then kind of didn't, and then kind of did. He was good to close out the year, but one of the main reasons they kind of got hot right after the All-Star break, but kind of got cold right after the All-Star break. Overall, though, I guess a decent season for Josh Davis. Antonio Gutierrez, retired. Cody Wells, what else do we have here? Gil Hymas, they traded for him. Looks like he was just an average player. And Gus Napaglia. Chris Molden, you know he went stupid last year, but they held it down. Oh, my fucking stomach. Rob Carpenter. Still in the majors, still doing his thing, I guess. Aaron Storrs, 59 pretty good games here by Aaron Storrs. Of course, though, injuries. Stay healthy, my boy. Were they even playing him? No, holding that guy. Give this guy some time, bro. Let him play a full season. He's going to give you some wins, I promise you. CJ Smith. Better than last year, I guess. Trying to get back to that 2036 CJ Smith. It's going to be a little hard, though. Justin Stoops, he's just doing what he does. Doing what he loves to do and just fucking rake. Absolutely rake. Pete. Who? What the fuck? Pete Elzy. Yeah. This guy's a future Hall of Famer. Pete Elzy's phenomenal. So sexy. So hot. So humble. But the team in general, not good. Not good. That's going to end their streak of postseason appearances. Yeah, they were pretty good to close out the year, but it was just July and June that caused them to not clinch. 4 consecutive postseason streak ends here in 2040. Justin Stoops, 2nd in slugging, as well as 3rd in OPS. Pete Elzy, 3rd in WAR. Gil Hymas, number 2 in games played, and Gil Hymas, number 1 in at-bats taken. Wow, gives a fuck. Justin Stoops, 2nd in total bases, behind his own record. Stoops is 3rd all-time in home runs. He's behind his own record and Eduardo in last year. And only the 3rd player in Boise history to hit 100 RBIs. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. K per walk for Josh Davis, 2nd behind Jose Checa, and Whip, 2nd behind himself. Wonderful. So disappointed, man. Boise, utterly disappointed. Let's go to the next team here. And Boston, yeah. Division champions. I mean, I thought New York was going to be the best team in the world, but we'll talk about them when we get there. But very, that was going to be more competitive. Eastern Coastal Division. A lot of stuff happened for this team this season. Brian Anderson, elbow inflammation. I really doubt he's going to pitch in the postseason. But regular season-wise, he definitely delivered. He's still a top 10 pitcher in the world. Yeah, just looks amazing. But is he going to pitch in the postseason now? That's the question. Matthew Hancock, what happened to this guy? I mean, this guy was 19 years old when he made his debut. Possibly 18. Because of... No, that's definitely 19. You know, he's still young. He's younger than Carlos Vega was when he made his debut. And he's going to be a 4-year vet. Wow. He still has time, I guess. Still early. Jason Freitas. Lorenzo Rosen. We thought the healthy Rosen was back, but yeah, it turns out the unhealthy Rosen is back. I think we're starting to see the end of Lorenzo Rosen here in Boston. If he can't stay healthy, what's the point of keeping him? That ball's fucked. Thank God. Juan Lopez. Alright. Corey Malizia. Eddie Akers, you're back. 9 starts. Pretty good. They definitely need that, especially right before the postseason. Frederick Carpenter comes back and, you know, does his job. Pacheco. It's just Victor Pacheco. It's just what he does. Isaac Moffett has a good season. Can he have a good postseason? Because, you know, he's infamously fucking horrible in the postseason. When it matters the most. Who's going to be the closer? I guess he's solid. Bill Ford. How overall? 47 overall, doing this in the regular season. Looks pretty good. Mike Munnings. Wow, this guy's an actual slut. Pretty good year for him, though. Noah Smith. You had such a good start to the season, but he's kind of been mediocre ever since. overall, though, good season. Dorian Wise, what a pickup for Baltimore. Boston. Absolute beautiful pickup and a beautiful season for Dorian Wise. I compared it to Mackenzie Gore. It might not be Mackenzie Gore anymore. He's a free agent. Holy shit. He's gonna get paid. Now, the Boston lineup. Gira. Mediocre. Greg Chavez, mediocre. Oli Polito. This guy's gonna be much better, but he's his rookie year. Got a decent rookie year. That means Jeremy Sheen's job is literally in jeopardy. Miguel Garcia. Mercado. Victor Garcia. Disappointing. His healthiest season to date, and he has his worst season to date. I guess he tried to take things easy to stay on the field, and it didn't work out. Jeremy Sheehan. He's getting better. He's a developing player. Ruben Luna. Oh yeah, that's hot. So hot. Those counting numbers are insane. War-wise, he's the worst fielder in the fucking sport, so. Steve, look out. Yeah. Herrera. Nice. Good shit. Herrera. Just consistently amazing. Ben Roach has a 3 WAR. What the fuck? They're getting production from whoever the fuck this is. Beautiful season for Ben Roach. And of course, La Rocha sets the single season home run record this season. 64 as well as RBI mark. For some reason couldn't record 1 RBI in his last 3 games to get to that 150 mark. But that is a record. These 2 records. Is he the MVP? Is he the MVP? And Chad Monks. I mean, he's just so good. He is so very good. And that's a Hall of Famer, bro. He doesn't even have to get 2,000 hits to be a Hall of Famer. He's just Chad Monks, you know? He is who he is. Oh, my stomach. A beautiful season for Chad Monks. Like, I don't know what else to say. Obviously, I could say one thing. I could say, you know, this. Or ELCS, you know? I could say that. But you can't doubt what he does in the regular season. He gets the job done. That's the, fuck this thing. Oh, let me ask my keyboard a little forward. Baby. Boston, Philly, ELDS. That's insane. They went fucking ballistic in July. Holy shit. 20-5. That's one of the best records ever for a single month. For September, not the greatest. Wow, one of these teams are going to be a first-round exit. That's insane. And Boston. I'm telling you, bro. A dynasty. A dynasty. Oh, shit, that'd be weird. La Rocha slugging percentage, #1. The first ever Boston Forster with a 600 slugging percentage. That's one of the highest of all time. Why did I put the game up here? That's going to be really loud. Why the fuck did my PS5 just turn on? Holy fucking shit. Oh, what a fucking play. But too loud. That was insane. What else? Chad Monks, second in WAR. La Rocha, second in games played. He's just so healthy. And that's what you're going to get when you have someone that's healthy. Let me watch this. That's insane. Good play. Oh, Marlon La Rocha. Total bases. Is he the franchise bat or is Chad Monks the franchise bat? Who's the franchise bat? Let me know in the comments down below. So La Rocha has hit 50 home runs in 4 consecutive seasons. He's hit 64. That is the most in a single season. That's 12 more than his previous career high. Holy shit. It's also 2 more RBIs than his actual FBL record. 147. It's 149 now. Congratulations. Noah Smith, second in WAR. 4.5 behind John Barm. Who the fuck? Yes. Kwame, these are games played. What the fuck was that? 11 more than the previous games played. That might be a record. I have to go and check that. Of course, you know, amazing season for Boston. They're an extremely well-run organization. And yeah, I think if they make it far, they're just a dynasty. They made it to 3 straight ELCSs, lost twice to New York. Okay, that's a little too loud. They're pretty good, and you know who's not good? Cleveland is not good. One of the worst in the league. I think they're the worst, second worst maybe in the EL. Should get by this one quick. John Skinner, back on Cleveland. Wait, I can't see the value stuff now. Alright. Johnny Baseball. Vuillan, remember you were kind of good? Didn't you want to relieve it here? No. Oh, wow. This still sucks. Kenny Green. Alright. Joel Wilson. Nice. Josh Johnson. Typical. Just a typical season for Josh Johnson. So sexy. So hot. So beautiful. So succubus. Brian Elger. One of his finest, more efficient seasons, but he needs to stay healthy. You know, when he's on the mound, he's probably a decent pitcher. Oh, that's a ball. Pitch on his own. Brian Johns as a rookie. Brian Johns. Beautiful. Johnny Lasagna. Alright. Stupid shit. First round pick in 2039. We got drafted last year. Brian Johns. Whoa. Could he be the ace of this team for years to come? What a season for him. He's probably going to win the Rookie of the Year. Let's see here. Dwayne DeFron. Heard of your name before. Yeah, it's going to be a double. John New. Ton of pop. 30 homers. I guess. Congrats. That's pretty much all he does on the field. This team sucks. This team definitely sucks. Gabe Wilson, I remember when we traded you for some reason. And Justin Logan is literally the only bright spot on this fucking team. He's just been so good. So very good since 2036. That's 5 seasons. So good. I think they should trade him and try to get as much from him and just be the worst team in the league for a few years. There's no shame in that. There's always shame in that. I'm just kidding. This team isn't really good on anything except stealing bases by the looks of it. Is this the worst season in franchise history? It is, in fact, the worst season in franchise history for a second straight year. That was the worst season in franchise history? Wow. They were just consistently either mid or pretty good. That's kind of inspirational. Single season record for losses was tied with 3 other guys. Wow. So aside from that, literally nothing else was broken. Very forgettable season for Cleveland. And they traded probably the best player of their fucking franchise's history. It's going to continue here, except for, obviously, Chris Ballard. But we'll forget about that. Denver. Are they the number 1 seed? They are, in fact, the number 1 seed in the Western Division. Or the Western League. Number 1. Ah, shit, so sad to see. Argenheim is out for the season. Nate Johnson is out for the season. Jason Klein probably will miss a few weeks. Or first few games. Could miss the first round, perhaps. Tim Mendoza. Remember you were good for 1 year? Yeah, you were kind of good for a few other years. I have not seen your original, so Chris Ojeda. Torn ACL. Out for the season. Mark Stancliffe. I remember you were really good. Now you're just fucking trash. Oh, wait. I was wrong. Let's see what they actually did, though. Moises Rojas pitched no innings. Kyle Tony. I mean, wow. There's like not one pitcher had a bad season on this team. What the fuck? Yo, come on, bro. Kyle Tony, good season. Elliot Hart, good season. Travis Edwards, good season. This is one of the most efficient pitching stats I've ever seen in my life. And they're missing Argenheim and a few other guys. Alex Toro, big time trade acquisition. Nelson Valle kind of cooled down at the end of the season. Well, he got shelled in August. 372 is going to be the first closer ever to 400 saves. Angel Garcia, that hit him. Beautiful season for him. Beautiful season for Angel Garcia. Josh Hubbard, fantastic season. Fantastic season. Low roll. Whoa. Fucking disgusting. Fucking disgusting. Beautiful. Nick Cameron. Yeah. This pitching staff, bro. Jonathan McDonald had his best season. Fucking beautiful. And Ron Jackson. Could he win a second? I doubt it. I mean, this quite literally is the best pitching staff I've ever seen. There are no holes in this pitching staff. If they can get this offense going and get a lead, they're going to be something special. They're going to win it all. That's like the easiest thing I can predict. They're going to win it all if they can score some runs. Alejandro Robles. Young kid here, 23 years old. Yo. Fuck you, Josh. Alex Conde, not as good as last year, but still pretty productive. Oh, I fucking forgot. Jose Angel, what are we doing, bro? They're going to need you for the playoffs. This is not you. This is not you. Just put the season behind you. Ricardo Campos. Scotty. Brian Kirkland. 32 home runs, 18 stolen bases. Phenomenal year for you. Roger Ferreira. Phenomenal season. 20 homers, 35 plus stolen bases, 4.4 WAR. That's what they needed. Dave Guidry. Phenomenal season. They definitely replaced Mario Hernandez's production. Get down. That's going to give us a lead. Nice. And the best player on the Denver Stallions, Tony Brown. I literally told you. If he has a good season, they're going to be good. 36 home runs. He's definitely the best player on this team, and he still has much more stuff to... I mean, this guy can literally be one of the best players in the game, Tony Brown. And he's leading this team now. He's now the leader of this team. It was Jose Angel, but now that he's kind of mid now, they kind of look at him like, whoa, I'm letting this shitbag lead me. It's Tony Brown now. He's the leader. Congratulations. Kevin Marshall. Yeah, I mean, this is literally the best pitching staff we will ever see, maybe ever. No one had a bad season. Not one pitcher had a bad season. That offense, though. That offense. Just got to score runs, bro. 4 straight division championships. Wow. Tony Brown records the 3rd highest WAR in a single season behind 2 Jose Angel seasons. Wow. So you have Ron Jackson and Jonathan McDonald, 2 and 3 in ERA. Also Lou Kroll on this list as well. Wins Ron Jackson behind his own. Fuck. Nelson Valle 3rd in saves. Eddie Hannon. Alright. We got one chance. Jonathan McDonald, WAR record. He can be one of the greatest pitchers in your franchise's history. Oh shit, what the fuck did I do? Josh Hubbard joins Moises Rojas last year. Most games played. Holy shit. He fucked him. Beautiful. McDonald, Jackson. Innings pitched 2 and 3. Jonathan McDonald, 2nd in hits. Not sure what that means. Probably because he pitched so many innings. Walks allowed, 2nd. Lou Kroll. Jonathan McDonald walks per 9 innings. Ron Jackson, 2nd in strikeouts. Only 3 more, you lazy chud. Lou Kroll is 4th. Highest keeper 9. Damn. .186. Lou Kroll. Slugging, OPS. Is he the best pitcher? Who's the best pitcher on this team, bro? It's hard to tell. A phenomenal year for Denver. Are they also very comparable to Boston? The team to beat in the West. And now an extremely beatable team, El Paso. Let's just get by this bullshit. Luis Nunez. Thought you were gonna pitch more, bro. And when you were pitching, you were pretty fucking horrible. He tore his UCL. W transition. Holy shit. How many outs do we have? I can't see. 2 outs. Luis Nunez, not really that scary anymore. Gary Clayson Jr. Where did he get his eye? He needed. What? Oh, it's a player opt out. I'm stupid. Yeah, if Gary Clayson can just have one more of this season and probably this season for the rest of his career, Hall of Famer. How long have we been fucking recording? Jesus. Ryan Jones. Okay, here we go. Some fucking disgusting shit. Denroll, former Houston All-Star. Matt Antoniadis, All-Star for some reason. Chris Daniel, 14 and a third, good innings. Then almost hit him. Josh Strickland. Wow, okay. Is there a takeoff? Horrible. Wow. Alright. Jesus. Plus, ball so consistent, you gotta respect him. John Bunt, where did they get him from? Georgia, think. Nelson Baye. Brian Smith, yes. Alex Mendoza, 22 years old, rookie. Whoa. That's hot. That is very hot. Only 33 walks. Doesn't really walk that much, but when he puts the ball in the bat, hits it pretty hard. Oh, this team does suck. This team sucks cock. Yeah. Now they are in, what is that, 3, 6, 8 seasons without making the postseason, and this is their first ever season. It's the worst season for franchise history, to say the least. Okay, so I thought Jose Ortega was supposed to, like, change the franchise, but he records the most losses, in a single season here in El Paso. Obviously, you're going to lose a lot of games if your offense sucks dick and you're a pretty decent pitcher and can throw some innings, but you know what? Very unfortunate for Jose Ortega to have this record. And that is quite literally fucking it. El Paso, just a forgettable franchise right now. Doja, 80 wins. Dang it. Second straight season without no playoffs. Brian Smith, you traded for him. He hasn't pitched for you yet, but you know he's a good pitcher. Brian Lee, 1 or 2 weeks. They extended him, no? They definitely did. It's too much money, bro. Glenn DeJong, I remember you starting off kind of hot. Jimmy Lamb. Oh. Fucked. Oh, I can't see how many pitches this gets at. Oh, it's right there. Fucking stupid. 86. Mark Nelson. Yeah, sexy. Premier outfielder in the league. Holy shit, this pitching stat sucks dick. Shozo Yanni Jahara. Edwin Hinton. Alright. Walter Banks, 30 phenomenal starts. Good lineup. You're young. I'll let it slide. Gil Perez. I will not let this slide. 6'7". You suck, bro. Thought you were going to be amazing. Turns out you just kind of suck. Franklin Zamarone and Kevin Hart. What the fuck? I don't know why I read it like that. John Hand. Pretty good 42 games. Damn. Jared Bosley. 42 doubles led the league. 27 stolen bases. Just a nice season for Jared Bosley. And of course, Tony Cervantes. I mean, can he win MVP this season? He probably should. But then again, Chad Monks or fucking Jay Guess or fucking LaRoche are probably going to win it. Oh, fuck my ass. Okay. Hopefully this is the year. They didn't even have that good of a season as a team. I mean, this guy has 0 holes in his game. This guy's literally probably the greatest position player to ever play the game. Reminds me of Mike Trout. Final batter. Final inning, I think he said. Just a mediocre season, bro. It's just what they produce. Cervantes, 3rd in OPS, or OPS. Slugging percentage, 3rd in OPS. 2nd in, 3rd in WAR. I can't fucking think. Jared Bosley, 2nd in doubles. Wow. And that is it. Georgia. Underperformed yet again. Houston, we're fucking trash. As you can see right there, I'm not sure if you can see that color right there, but we were 7 games, maybe 8, 9 games over 500 at one point of the season. But what the fuck happened, bro? We must have played just disgusting ball. Jason Younger. Ryan Olaf, I remember you. Nice. Good year. Gotta trade that. Napoleon Panzanini. Torn rotator cuff. Probably trade that guy as well. Not sure. Melvin Rivera. As soon as he leaves Boise, he becomes the worst pitcher in the league. Harry Lucas. Tommy Marshall's first bad season in a very long time. Most homers in the league, 20 losses. Wow. Wow. 0 for 5 in May and he had a 3.7 ERA. That might be the first person ever to lose 20 games. Such a sad record for Tommy Marshall to have. He's better than that. Kene Kamakamakakawa, just producing. Shane Moore, our ace. No, he's not our ace. It's Tommy Marshall. I can't believe I just uttered those words. Like, that might be the biggest record I've ever had in my life. Ignore I said that. Ignore that I said that. Alex Vega. Remember you were good? No, you're not. Who the fuck? Gustavo Campos, 19 years old. Why are we doing this? I guess. Oh, Matt Somers. Don't tell me. Why did he play most of his games in AAA, bro? Come on, bro. You're the reigning Rookie of the Year. Unfortunately, next year is the Matt Somers year. I guarantee it. Tyler Jackson, trash. And Dave Sessoms just doing the same thing every year. And slaps his ass. Our worst record in franchise history. I wanted to see him. Yeah, 16 and 11. What the fuck? We just sucked dick all after that. Fuck the records. Let's move on. Kentucky, the best team in the world. Yeah, it might be. It might be. McKinney, how old are you? Oh shit. Jaden Walton, just phenomenal, reliable. Those are the words to describe Jaden Walton. Reliable, phenomenal. Except right now, as he's fucking injured. Regular season wise, he does. Eric Vega, Gabriel Sandoval is injured. Marlon is also injured. Oscar Gomez is also injured. Lee Moore is also injured. The reigning MVP. Every other year of this guy, holy shit. Every other year, this guy decides to stay healthy. Will Aston. They're not gonna have him back unless they make the World Series. They're not gonna have him back. Here we go. Ha Young-Dong, Brandon Cromwell, Bobby Wall, Raven, disgusting in Kentucky. Danny, yeah, not saying that. Ralph Howell, Nestor Rodriguez. We have Melvin Cortez, of course. Chris Stein, yeah. Santos Torres, of course. So reliable in the regular season, so hot. Lance Wyson, is that the single season saves record? It might be. Lance Wyson is definitely Hall of Famer. I mean, he's had literally 2 of the greatest closing seasons of all time. He might have just put up the greatest closing season of all time. We'll have to go see if that's the saves record. And of course, you can't talk about Kentucky without talking about now the 2-time Triple Crown winning Jake Guess. Back to back. 9.1 WAR. I mean, this pretty much guarantees if it's not Tony Cervantes winning MVP, it has to be Jake Guess, and it should have been Jake Guess last year. He literally should have been the Cy Young. Not the Cy Young, what the fuck, the MVP. Too lazy to get his career high in strikeouts. Damn, bro. I mean, this is the greatest. This is the greatest pitcher I've ever seen. That's the greatest. I'm sorry. The best overall player in the best team. Omar Hernandez, Mike Mignonia, Tony Baza didn't have a healthy season. Like I said, he probably would. Francisco Torres did technically bounce back, but you're still not worth $45 million. No way. Overpaid still. Lauro Lopez, yeah, this is the Lauro Lopez they're expecting. Now he's good. Ooh, that's disgusting. Hector Arevalo, dare I say the best? Oh shit, this is gonna be the biggest contract of all time. He's literally in batting average 3 straight seasons. Led the league in hits this year. Phenomenal player. I mean, there's nothing else to say. Hector Arevalo, phenomenal. Joe Sandcliffe has been the Kentucky Hooks manager the entire existence, and he's led them to the first 100-win season. Disgustingly hot in September. Best pitcher staff in the East. Second best pitcher staff in the world. Damn it. 102 wins. That's the 4th, probably the 3rd most all time. And they're poised on their 2nd division title to win it all. Wow. Arevalo only the 4th highest average. Interesting. Arevalo the 4th highest slugging percentage and the 3rd highest OPS. Damn, 111. Arevalo also the 3rd highest WAR and games played. Damn, he's got legs placed in 3rd. And at bats, holy shit. Most hits, single season for Kentucky. 189 is 16 more than the previous one. Wow. He was 2 total bases behind Lee Moore's record in 39 last year. 332 for Arevalo this season. He was 6 RBIs behind Lee Moore's record, 20-41-17. Jay Guess records only the 2nd pitching season with a sub-2 ERA. 1.92 is... Oh, that's bad. That's a bad call. 2nd in wins behind his own. Saves 47 is the most in franchise history. Is that the most all time? It probably is, maybe. 3rd. Jesus Christ, bro, he's the greatest. I'm sorry. Wow, a closer has a 9th. That's insane. Like we mentioned before, too lazy to get 2 more strikeouts. Shit. 279, 2nd all time. Yeah, I mean, this is a shit ton of Jake Guess. Whip record, you probably said that. Jesus, man. Kentucky, beautiful season. Best season in franchise history. Now we go to LA. Oh, yeah. These trash cans finished 1 game back. At least in the playoffs. At least they were in the playoffs. I'm not even fucking recording. Oh, yeah. Christian Taylor, torn UCL, 1 start. I'm so exhausted, bro. I'm so exhausted. I just need someone to spike me. Alejandro Dyke. Dominican Bobby. Brett Clark. Dominican Bobby. Walters. Danny Pacheco. You know how good Danny Pacheco is, bro. So humble, so amazing, so spectacular. Dylan Abrams. Missed some time. Pushed about a half of the year as well. These last 2 seasons, he's looked pretty phenomenal. Grandfish. Fuck. 2-time pitcher of the month for some reason. Could win a second. Very good year. Andy Fulgandi. Yeah, he's got it. Yeah, he's definitely got that. And Lupe Flores, the rookie. What a year. This rookie came out of nowhere. What a year. Adam Larson. Oh, bad season from Steve Rowe. Kevin Roeder, decent. Nate White, catcher. We have Willie Perez, 148 games. He looks nice. Pete Vargo, home runs dipped. Led the league in stolen bases, but he looks phenomenal. 14 triples, holy shit. Pete Vargo looking nice. And Sterling Wreck. He's at the MVP. Could be holy fuck. Contract extension, you like to see that. Led the league in doubles, RBIs, total bases, 100 extra bases, holy shit. That might be the most all time. I'm talking out of my ass at this point. I mean, he's the best. He might be the best first baseman in the league right now. Phenomenal. And they're back in the postseason. Matched up against Denver. Yeah, they got it. Back-to-back postseason appearances. Love to see that. If you're Los Angeles, Sterling Wreck #1 in slugging, 2nd in OPS. Right behind Jaquan Watch's MVP 2029 season. Yeah, Sterling Wreck WAR 6.3, 5 points ahead of Pete Vargo, and he also played the most games, of course he did. Sterling Wreck sets the runs record and 2nd in the hits record. Wow. Most total bases by far. Doubles record. Pete Vargo's broke the triples record. And he takes down John Johnson during his peak. 44 home runs is the new Los Angeles record, and 123 RBIs is now the new record. Lupe Flores as a fucking rookie. Whoa. Holy shit. I think he's a little better, but as a rookie, sets the ERA record. So inspirational. So hot. So genius. Grant Fisher 2nd in saves. Lupe Flores is 9th in WAR. That'd be higher. Lupe Flores lowest whip by anybody. I mean, he has all the potential to be an amazing pitcher in this league. Lowest opponent average. 5th lowest opponent slugging, lowest opponent OPS, and highest WAR. Of course, he does. A beautiful season for Los Angeles. You're going into it kind of hot. Miami. Yeah, still probably the worst team in the league right now. Kurt Dukes had a nice season. I remember seeing him. He was doing pretty good. Yeah, cool season. Probably his best season to this point. Court dates. Holly. Canadian American. Neil Schumann. Alright. Jeremy Sloan. So he's under 64 now. He's still the all-time hits leader. He'll probably keep playing until he gets 1,000 stolen bases. I mean, he's led the league in stolen bases even up to 38 years old. I hope he plays for one more season. Just one more. Give me one more, bro. Just give me one more. No prospects on this team. It's just a bunch of randoms. Adam Peterson, I guess, could be a prospect. I wouldn't even call him that, to be honest. I mean that disrespectfully. This Miami team fucking sucks. Jesus, yeah, they suck dick. Milwaukee also sucks dick. Adam Ben. Okay, what up? Nice. Good. Jim Dallas. Pero Perez still did not pitch this season. Polanski. Mike Winsor. David Richmond, I've heard your name before. Ken Powell, I've heard your name before. Jim Chelsea. Fuck. What's that? Rookie reliever. Yeah. Brad Hebert. Okay, this is his final season in the league. What a season it was. Led the league in home runs, but have a nice season. Number 32. David Mata. Nice. Probably his best season. Definitely his best season. And Rick Becerra. Whoa. Whoa. No typical things that Fred would do. And they called up Jay Carter, the number 4 prospect in the fucking world. Jay Carter, in the major leagues, 11 walks. Too many strikeout to walk percentage is kind of fucking atrocious. But you know he's a young player. Jaden Marshall, Jim Cummings, 30 home runs. David Alvarez. I mean, he continues to put up good numbers. Give him more time, bro. Make him starting shortstop. Fuck you, you got nothing to lose, bro. Give Richard Duran the bounce back season, I guess. Wanna feel you. Tony Blackwell. Who the fuck are you? I can't feel you. Yeah. Since the last time they can't say I'm not made a postseason. Yeah. They had not seen a losing season from 2026 all the way to 2036, but they have suffered 4 losing seasons out of the last 5 seasons. Wow. Well, without my lady and I. So let's jump to boom. Who the fuck are any of these people, bro? Holy shit. This fucking sucks. Wow. Jeez Louise. Joey Winter. I'm champion. Breaking with the rookie. One of the first one rookie of the year. Good catch, bro. Nice humble. And of course, got the Tower Salto. Going phenomenal here. He's just amazing. It's just what he does. Not sure why he's signed with this team though, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, they fucking suck. Holy shit. The reigning defending World Series champions, 103 wins. 82. This is by far the worst postseason team we've ever seen. 82 and 80. He's a postseason team. They're low. They will not have Kalakaya, who was an all-star this year. And he looked phenomenal. They will not have Cody Quinn, who they traded for. Alinea Rona. Bill Boo. Eric Bird. Gilberto Lara. Is that his actual? Oh, he's actually playing a full season with them. Eric Birdie, pretty good. Yeah, they're missing that. Yeah. Call up Cy Stevens, that's true. That's a true story. Garrett Martin, that's going to be a scary reliever. Kenny Babbitt is still on this team. As you guys see, he had a fine season. Curtis Gomez, Wilkotron, Deese, and Mike Richmond finished second in pitcher of the year last year. He probably won't compete for that. Randy Dallas probably will compete for this, but he probably won't win it. Phenomenal. He's Randy Dallas. You know he's going to bring this lineup up. Zilba carried them. How the fuck did they clinch this postseason? He traded for Leo Robles, and he was pretty decent. Pretty good. Nothing to complain about. Felipe Rojas hasn't taken that step forward like we saw in his rookie year, but it's a fine season. It's a fine season. David Webb has been nothing but disappointing in this season. I mean, he's supposed to be like a Silver Slugger caliber player, but he's not performed like it. He's getting paid like it. Someone else is getting paid. Mike Patterson only played 100 games, but in that 100 games, he played pretty well. He was horrible to start the year. He got hot, and that's just what Mike Patterson does. He gets hot. Fine season for him. Salvador Bernal. I don't know what else to say. He got his extension. It's just a Hall of Famer. Just a Hall of Famer. And Kyle Snyder walked up the World Series last year in Game 7, and he has a fine season. The team, though, can they? I mean, I really doubt it, but I mean, they're up against the powerhouse here in Kentucky. If they can get past Kentucky, I mean, I don't know what else to say here. They're kind of like blessed, to say the least. They are blessed. It looks like, I mean, they just really got cold in September. The reigning champions. Technically still have not had a losing season in like 6 years, 7 years. We'll see what they can do. I doubt they're going to go back to back, but you know what? They're in the postseason for a reason. No records were set. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, going into this season, I thought they were going to be easily #1 contending in the league, but just didn't pan out. It didn't pan out. They're still in the postseason. Again, we're going to see what happens. Another phenomenal playoff team, Philadelphia. They're competent. They're very competent. Holy shit, look at these injuries. Antonio Brown is injured. Roger Garcia is injured. Pedro Rivera. Unfortunate. Jared Zimmerman. James Nagy is injured. Unfortunate for them. He was an all-star this year, I think. Yep. He's a nice pitcher. He's a very nice pitcher. Steve Darnell is injured. Francisco Flores is injured. Justin Durden is injured. Andersonville. Cashman is out of this team for the rest of the season. How the fuck did they play so good? We're going to see. Colin Larson has been nothing but fucking trash. And should not be rated at 60 overall. Not gonna lie. Red Vonsky, Bryce Waterman. Nice. Willie Gonzalez came from Houston. Javier Ramirez came from Miami. Josh Carrico. Holy shit. Is this guy the best reliever in the sport? He's pitching like it. He's definitely pitching like it. He has all the makers to become the greatest closing pitcher of all time. Alex Gardner doing his job. So consistent. Doing the dirty work. And Jose Lara on a good team once again. And he's just amazing, bro. He looks like a Hall of Famer. Talk about his lineup. Travis Barker, they got him from Phoenix. Scott Foreman might be coming to a close here his time in Philadelphia. Henry Sanchez won Silver Slugger last year, not sure how. Let's see if he wins it again this year, pretty much had the same exact season. Chris Ballard, wait, Rich Flores, yeah, Chris Ballard. Beautiful season. Phenomenal season. If he plays one more year, he's definitely get to 600 home runs. But the only one human being can ever contend for that record. And he plays in Boston. Or Sacramento. Whatever you think is right. Fine season for Chris Ballard, the Gooner. Trying to keep his legacy intact. Win post, yeah, he's still good. He's still good. He'll probably never get to that 2038 season we saw. But I mean, if he puts out this season for like the rest of his prime, he continues to stay healthy, we're looking at a Hall of Fame player. Wayne Post, David Green, holy shit. They got it, bro. Paul McPherson is just the greatest infielder of all time. You have Parford at third base. McPherson at first, David Green at second. Who's your shortstop? Victor Perez. Okay, no, I thought Wayne Post was at first base for some reason. Paul McPherson, fine season. Fine season. I just started right there. Matino. Holy shit. He's amazing. He's amazing. His homers didn't even drop. His average just raised, and he's becoming a better player right in front of your fucking eyes. This team is nasty. They could compete against Boston. Pound for pound lineup, and that's exactly who the fuck they're playing. That's going to be an insane series. Ton of offense. That's all I can guarantee. Ton of offense. 97 wins. Is that a franchise record? It ties a franchise record from 5 years ago. 97 wins. Holy guacamole. Medina third in WAR behind Stallone and a Wayne Post's great 2038 season. Medina second behind Wayne Post and home runs in a single season. You have McPherson and Medina as well in the RBI categories in the middle of the pack. And wonderful. They've never been to the World Series. And they're looking to get there for the first time in their franchise's history. And they have the team to do it. They just have to get to Boston, really. And probably hope New York wins that series somehow. That'll be the easiest road. Next is Phoenix, who, I mean, shockingly, finished 500. If you put this team in the East, they would have made the postseason, perhaps. 82 and 80. Interesting. Interesting. They don't have a shitty team. Maybe Chris Ballard, trading Chris Ballard didn't do you justice. Maybe you could have made the postseason if you kept Chris Ballard. Justin McMillan, I remember you. You were good back in your prime. Not anymore. Okay. Okay, Hugo Perez, pretty good. As well as John Thomas. Is this the John Thomas that I'm thinking of? It is, in fact, the New York John Thomas that I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of from waivers. Fall off. Maybe he has another opportunity here in Phoenix. Mike Emmett. Just spectacular. They're so consistent. So sexy. Larry Sitter. Decent. Josh Rush. Perfect. Perfect season. And Phoenix's lineup. Tony Carranzo. 22 years old, who gives 2 fucks. Tony the Camps. Just one more season, bro. Just give me one more. Just give me one more season. Just give me one more season. Garrett Ryan. I think last season wasn't his best. No, absolutely not. But he bounced back. He loves Stephen Garrett Ryan. He's a nice player. He's a very nice player. Jay Bozo. Juan Oliveira. And of course, Ben Johoda has easily one of his best seasons of his career. 31 home runs is career high. 821 OPS and a 4.31. Phenomenal. Nothing more you can ask for. And 82 wins. I mean, they were right there. They were hot in September. Decent lineup. Go out and get some pitching, bro. Fuck it. Do your thing, bro. It's a step up. It's definitely a step up. So no records were broken. Phoenix. Nice season. Nice season. We go to Portland. Disappointing. Disappointing is the word here for Portland. Jared Barnes, just retire, my boy. Like, thank God he's a free agent. This was not the greatest deal for Portland. They got one good season out of him. Aside from that, though, 5 seasons of just fucking despair. Waste of money is the way to describe that. Brian Thompson. Nice. Logan Osborne. Yeah, he had a good regular season. Looks like he got injured very recently. Willie Rivera broke a bone in his elbow. Is he a free agent or anything? He is, in fact, a free agent. That's going to suck. Sanjay Buenaselli? Who cares? Okay. Alright, this pitcher staff kind of sucks. Steve Owens and Danny Duran. Nothing special here. Literally nothing special with this pitcher staff. This lineup has some guys. Yo, what the fuck? Alright, let me relax. Chris Kalanian, one of the best young outfielders in the sport. Nice. Just a beautiful season, Chris Kalanian. Nothing else to say. A 9th round pick in 2035 out of Brick Township Memorial High School. Gary Chapman, just doing it. He's just doing it raw. He's going to be the all-time hitting very, very soon. At 36 years old. He definitely has time over Jeremy Stallone. Just stay healthy, stay good, and keep playing ball. You can play until you're 40. If you play until you're 40, bro, you're going to be the all-time hit king. At least for, like, yo, what the fuck is happening with my voice, bro? At least for, like, 2 years. Danny Sample. A bounce. How'd you say it? Regressed. Just a pickle. But he's still really good. He looks like he upped his fielding percentages. I mean, this guy's a nasty fielder. One of the best fielding catchers in the sport, if not the single best. Steve Villers. Just another good season, bro. Just another good season from Steve Villers. Disappointing, though. Did not reach, or not do enough. Did not do enough. Gary Chapman runs in a single season. He said it. 104. Disappointing. Sacramento. Better than last season, I guess. I don't know how to say your name. This is from Ron Finkelman. Oh, Finkel, yo, Bodie. I'm a comedic genius. Yeah, sure. Sean Ralston. Alba Campos. I think you're an all-star now. Never seen your name. Brian Neubauer. Not the greatest. Not the greatest regular season. We would want to have more production from Brian Neubauer. Mark Luca, pretty good. Fernando Mises. This is what I've been dreading this entire fucking time. A Fernando Mises breakout. And that's exactly what they got. Will fuck me solidly. Jared May and Rick Butler. Is Jared May? Jared May is still on the team, as well as Rick Butler. Well, why would we do that, though, bro? Ah, Jesus. Alex Mata. Out of New York. Jeremy Johnson. These guys fucking suck. Dustin Smith. Whoa. They got him from Georgia for what? Brian Lee. Holy guacamole. He can be good. He can be something special. Jose Espinosa, though. He looked like something special. Back-to-back 50 homer seasons. This guy's pop. This guy's going to be Hall of Famer. Like, he is a Hall of Famer. It's literally guaranteed that he's going to be Hall of Famer. All in all, though, team underperformed. As usual, got on September, though. So I guess I had to put some respect on their name. Just not great, bro. You have Espinosa, who's one of the best power hitters of all time. Gotta give him more to work with. He's not only just a power hitter, he's hitting 300. That's the 3rd most all time for Sacramento. I know the pieces fit. So the percentage. Second OPS. 7th in WAR. It's 5th. 2nd in home runs. God damn. That doesn't win a streak of just getting more and more home runs every single season. P says 5th because I know. Still an amazing season for him and Bill Brown. That's all I can talk about when you talk about Sacramento. Next is San Francisco, the division winners. Let's break this team down. Scott Knudsen, pretty good. Bobby Martinez, pretty good. Corey Backman, 1-1-37. Only pitched 10 innings. Damn, bro, put him in the majors. Put him in the majors. Trust me, he'll compete. Trust me. I know the piece is fit. They're missing some arms here. Rios, Claypool was nice. Jeremy Dara. Who else do we got here? Take it off. He was nice in San Francisco. Danny Handy, not that great. Adam Russell. They did miss him for a lot of innings, but in those 22 starts, this guy was beautiful. This guy was sexy, doing his fucking job. Yona Outman, best season of his career. He was an all-star. Yep, phenomenal season. And of course, you can't talk about San Francisco without talking about your best pitcher in franchise history, Mike Koda. Did he just go back-to-back in pitcher of the years? 17 wins, 2.39 ERA was second, right behind Lupe Flores. 270 strikeouts. This guy's amazing. This guy is amazing. Arguably the best in the West. This lineup though. Last time I saw them, they weren't the greatest. Here's David Parnisham hitting 36 home runs. Holy shit. Chris Stoddard, pretty good. James Lucas continues to be a nice bat for this San Francisco lineup, and apparently the best player on the team is Antonio Binion. And this lineup kind of sucks. It's just if their pitching can hold up, and they're going against Albuquerque. One of these teams is going to the WLCS. You're out of your fucking mind. I hope it's Albuquerque, but I hope I don't see the sorry ass team in the WLCS. That's their second in 3 years. And yeah, that's gonna do it for the team description. Obviously, we'll show you the playoffs here. This is the playoff picture. Los Angeles versus Denver. Actually, I'll probably skip this part out. I forget I'm saying anything here. I'm probably gonna skip this part. I'm gonna do that last. So now we have what? Oh, yes, the league leaders. Let me meet myself here. Jesus. Twins here is you fucking touchdown. Streaks. Ah, shit, I forget. We'll just leave it like this. Twins opposing lovers. Between the brown shed letters. 24 innings of scoreless ball. 35 game on base streak. Holy shit. Between opposing. 33 scoreless innings. 12.1 no hit innings. Let's see where that ranks up in the all-time record. See if anything was broken here. So we're looking for 40. Pieces. 9 games with an RBI. That's third. Ties a winning streak. Mike Koda met 12 starts in a row with a win. I know the pieces fit, cause I know the pieces fit. I know. 34 innings scoreless. When the fuck did you do that, bro? It definitely extends to last season. Probably like. Okay. I guess it was right here during this peak here. And Jason Klein was fucking disgusting for like 2 months. That's number 1 all time. Interesting. 9. That's games, not innings. Whoops. I'm so fucking hungry. Everybody wants to. Wonderful. I guess I could just do this as well. If you want to pause, you can pause. If you want to look, just go like this. 3,899 home runs. And I'll just go here. If you want to look, you can look. If not, you don't have to. My love. My love. What else? Really check. My love. Single season records. Yeah. Anybody here? Rivaldo 8th. Single season batting average 332. On base percentage, anybody? Tony Cervantes 14th, 4.310. Slugging percentage probably, yeah, Espinoza. I thought Vega was also up here. The Rocha, that's what I was looking for. Some crazy seasons. OPS, I doubt it. Vega was 8th. This guy's amazing, bro. He should win a second. This should be a second MVP. The secrets that you can hear. When you talking. Gilhamis was 8th. Runs. LaRocha, 115, is tied for 7th all-time single season. Hits. Eravala, 189, is tied for 6th all-time. Those guys. Total bases, LaRocha. As you can see here, it's some of the best power seasons of all time. 64 home runs. 3rd most total bases of all time. Singles. I don't see anybody. Doubles. Still in the wreck, tied for 10th. 53. Triples. Yeah, Vargo 2nd. Almost took down Carlos Calderon. Oh, wow. Such an underrated player. Welcome to Houston. And you talk. Of course, the most infamous record broken. Omar LaRocha, single season home run king. Holy shit, 64. That's insane. And of course, you broke the RBI record, his own, for like the 3rd straight season. This guy's the best RBI producer of all time. It's like unanimous. It's unanimous who it is. Perfect guy to have in the middle of your lineup. Talking. Nope. You know, I'm surprised Jeremy Sloan doesn't hold this record. I know that you wanted me, my love. My love. Enough. My love. Tony Cervantes, 12 all-time award. Those eyes. Jake Guess only records the 2nd sub-2 ERA season ever. I mean, he's the best of all time. No one else is even close here. Lupe Flores as a rookie, top 10 in ERA. Jake Guess had 19 wins. And unfortunately, Tommy Marshall was the only pitcher ever with 20 losses in a season. He didn't even have that bad of a season to deserve this shit, bro. Say, dang it! Not the single season record. 48. It's not even the Eastern League record. That is 2nd all time, unfortunately. I would say this is the greatest closing season ever, though. Still. Cormeli's also not the single season games play record. Where the fuck was I? Yeah. Complete games. He had 4 complete games. You've got to be fucking kidding me. There's one of them. The most all time, Fernando Mises. He can go deep, bro. He can go deep. Shutouts. He also had 2 shutouts. That's tied for number 1. Baby, you look good! Baby, you look good! And I can't remember. Looks like we have Hits Allowed is the lowest beat Jake Guess's historic season. Would you look at that? That's insane. That's a crazy record to beat. You got me looking timing. Wow. Makos. He's the 2nd best pitcher of all time. On your body. You got me touching on your body. To say that we're in love is dangerous. But girl, I'm so glad we're just playing. Whoa, I got you touching on your body. Holy guacamole. There he is. Oh, 4 home runs. He joins a special list. Katsutaro Sato. He just hit it too. Nice. 10 RBIs. Baby, you look good. That might be the most RBIs in a single game ever. Baby, if I could. Never forget about you, forget about you. No one has still hit 2 of them. No hitters this year. You see me feeling this way. You got me thinking I'm trying. And you still just got me right. You got me touching on your. It's not the only 10 RBI game. Me touching on your body. To say that we're in love is dangerous. And girl, I'm so glad we're acquainted. Whoa, I got you touching on your body. I got you touching on your body. To say that we're not be complacent. But girl, I'm so glad. And we've reached the end. A beautiful season. But we've reached the postseason. Los Angeles versus Denver. Albuquerque versus San Francisco. New York versus Kentucky. And Philadelphia versus Boston. And that's going to do it. We'll see you in the postseason. Deuces.